Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Northernlion Live Super Show, the Thursday, August 25th, 2016 edition. I, as always, am your host, Northernlion, joined by my esteemed co-host, Rockley Smile.
Hey, I'm back again. Hi, everybody.
Fresh off of his oral injury, his dental damage. His mandibular, masticatory, minor malady.
As it turns out, yeah.
His jaw-related...
Can you really go further into this?
His jaw-related... see, I was gonna use a word here. I'm gonna look it up here to make sure that it's not accidentally very offensive. His jaw-related japery?
That's not offensive. People just don't like that word because it's too close to another word that we don't like. But other than that, it's a fine word. There's nothing wrong with it.
You can't hear this right now, but I'm clicking the pronunciation on the free dictionary, and it's making like some sweet samples in the background.
Coyote. Coituyo.
Oh, okay, so we got the American one, japery. And then we've got the British one, japery. Anyway, we're going to play some Afterbirth, and then we're going to play some Goldeneye Source, and then we're going to play some Pintarillo with people joining us. Perhaps, we'll see. Let's get going.
I'm psyched about the Goldeneye Source, man. I haven't played this game with people for like 15 years.
I will tell you straight up 100%. I have probably played like 10 hours of Goldeneye in my whole life.
Okay, I'm one of those guys that, like, you know how Bear's like obsessed with Halo? I think I was that way a little bit with Goldeneye when I was in high school. So this is like a lot of fun for me to be able to do this again. Thank you, Tiki5000, and also ZCL1991 for the subscriptions. I have an Eden seed for you.
Okay, provide it to me, please.
Starts with some really good items. You're going to love this seed. D1RS.
Okay.
9VTS.
Beautiful. Starting. Let's begin. I did... Oh, that is good. I did play one life of Goldeneye Source. Hello, Kate.
Hello, Kate.
On a random server. And I killed somebody with some throwing knives, and then I got a pistol from killing him. Is that how it works? You start with a shitty weapon, and then every person you kill, you get a little higher or something like that?
It just depends what game mode you're playing. There's a lot of different ways you can play.
Was the man with the golden gun? Was that what I was playing?
That's one of them. But, you know, in general, it's just sort of like an iterative process where you'll play a little bit with one, you'll play with another. Just all flows back together. It's a good thing.
I make only one request, and that's that every single game we play, slappers only.
Okay,
I don't know what that means.
It's just fists.
But you don't slap someone with your fist. That's a punch. It carries a different.
It's a hand. It's an opened hand. He does a karate chop.
This doesn't strike me as much of a slap at all, if I'm being honest with you.
It's always been sort of a silly joke in the game that it's not really slappers, but you slap people. It's just silly.
Okay, 1 sec.
Nothing too serious here. It's just Goldeneye.
There we go. I've raised you up a little bit in Discord. So I don't know why Discord lowers a little bit. Nuxalocos and Ben Gibbert, thank you for the resubscriptions as well. Indeed, I did Groban you. And I would do it again, and not hesitate to do so.
Damn, it feels good to be Grobaned.
Not the way I do it.
Feels good to be back, too. I hate not being on the show. Like, it makes me sad when I'm not here, so thank you for having me back.
How was your... Well, it's not like I have much of a choice. How was your...
Yeah, you do. Kick me off forever. Do it.
How was your week off, nigger? Your 3 days off?
I watched the entire anime of Berserk, which was quite a trip. And I actually quite recommend this if you're into some really fucked up shit. It's like anime Game of Thrones that then goes completely fucking nuts at the end.
All right.
Apparently, there's a new version also.
How many seasons is this?
It's only one. It's 25 episodes long. That's the whole show.
That's 12 hours.
I watched the whole thing in like 3 or 4 days. Yeah, it wasn't... Oh my god, the first item is so good too.
It's also pretty solid.
Just run.
Yeah. I mean, that's not that much TV. Like, I watched basically one full season of The Good Wife in the past 6 days, so I understand where you're coming from. Fucking CBS seasons are like 24 episodes long. I don't even really understand how you produce that. It's more content than we make.
Yeah, I don't get it either. I think that's a common complaint, though, from like people in the EU, or the former EU. would complain. Has that gone through, by the way? I don't actually know if that's happened yet.
No, it might not even go through, and all the memes have been for nothing. And it's like,
my
why
God.
even bother?
Next thing, they're going to resurrect Harambe.
Well, I mean, would that
Hillary
be so
Clinton
bad?
said she's going to do it.
No.
She's going to resurrect Harambe.
Is that real?
No.
And by
of course
real,
it's
I
not
mean,
real.
No, but I mean...
Is there a meme of that?
Yes, are we doing a bit right now is what I mean. Is this something that you've come up with independently or something based on the internet?
It's me. I'm still working back on becoming my persona again, so give me a day or so.
So I understand how the internet works and that you can't just be like, hey, stop making memes of our gorilla. But people, like, I think it was Monday that the Cincinnati Zoo was like, hey, stop making memes of our dead gorilla.
Yeah,
he was like a son to us, right? And then I was like, well, that's not really how it works, but I recognize why you would want that, because it's pretty fucked up, right?
Yeah.
Then they deleted their Twitter account, and everybody on Twitter, like, linked it to me, like, LOL, check it out, look at these idiots. They deleted their Twitter account. I'm like, yo, you're harassing the owners of this dead gorilla, man. Like, it's okay if we joke amongst ourselves about the Harambisms, then it's no problem. But once you start tweeting them in it, you become kind of a dick.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some unsaid lines when it comes to memes. We don't have to always get into it, but I mean, ultimately, we don't really want to hurt anyone's feelings. This is just for jokes.
Exactly,
So, you know.
but as soon as you involve them, and you're kind of like, come on, laugh at this dead gorilla, man.
It's
you're like,
not really funny, honestly. It's just sort of we made it funny a little.
We can laugh at it.
Yeah.
But they don't have to laugh at it, I guess, is what I'm
We have a
trying
comfortable
to say.
distance from the situation. They don't have
Exactly.
that luxury.
I mean, like, it's the kind of thing where you'd be like, hey, wives of the deceased astronauts from the Challenger explosion. It's been 20 years.
Yeah.
Can't you laugh at, like, a Challenger explosion joke? Like, we can, and not be terrible people as a result of it. But I don't think it's just the, you know, it's
I think
distance
that
from
one
the
doesn't
situation, I
really...
guess.
I don't think the distance even helps for that one ever. I think that one's just sort of like off limits, at least to me.
I don't know.
But there's a lot of people that say no comedy should be off limits, and you know what? I respect that too.
I don't agree with that even necessarily, but I don't know. It's a complicated area.
It is a complicated area. I think Rob would say that no comedy should be off limits. We can ask him later.
Hey, all I say is that the order of difficulty or the degree of difficulty, it's exactly like 100% like doing dives in London 2012. The degree of difficulty goes up as the humor becomes a subject that's harder to be laughed at. If you can make me laugh at, like, something that happened recently that is still raw, then you are a skilled comedian. But if you just bring it up and you're like, well, I haven't seen, you know, a corpse like that since child who was recently murdered, then you're like, oh, well, come on, you too sensitive? Nah, you're just kind of like a hack, you know?
You're right, actually. That's a really good way to look at it, because if I think about that fucked up dentist...
Yes.
Like, there are ways that some of the jokes he was trying to make could have been funny, but he's just a hideously unfunny person.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So, he was able to take anything that could have been funny and just destroy it.
Yeah, pretty much, like, by taking the most obvious, like, lowbrow possible...
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta be clever, and if you're clever enough, you can find your way around even the most sensitive of topics. So you know what? You've changed my mind a little bit about that.
That's where I am in my life when it comes to humor. Like, I try to stay away from, you know, super edgy topics for a number of reasons. One of which is if the joke comes across clumsy, then you just seem like you're like 14 years old and trying to like mill tragedy for laughter.
Right.
There's no artistry to it, you know?
Shock for shock's sake. It's not always good.
It's like you're putting garlic butter on top of a pizza pocket and you're being like, check it out, I'm a chef, you know? You're not a chef. You just put garlic butter on a pizza pocket. McCain did the work for you. You guys have McCain in the U.S.?
Just John.
John? You only have John McCain? You don't have McCain food products?
I don't know. Does he? He probably makes food sometimes.
I wouldn't.
I don't know if he sells them.
You know he fought in Vietnam. He doesn't have to do anything for himself.
Oh, Vietnam. That's edgy.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen a botched pullout job like that since Richard Nixon's clumsy exit from the Vietnam War, am I right?
Really? I thought you were going to go for a mom joke there.
Vietnam?
Vietnam? Alright, I leaned into that one a little bit, but still, it was pretty funny.
No, it's okay. I mean, I appreciate the laughter. Pie in a butt, thank you for the subscription.
How have the NLSSs been this week?
It's
Have any
been pretty
ones?
good. Fox and
Jovial
I
times?
played. We played a lot of GeoGuessr, which was cool, and I mean, you were watching some of it. You
Yeah, I
remarked
caught a bit
upon,
of it.
You remarked upon how you always forget how Canadian I am until we played GeoGuessr.
Oh, you were reading. Okay.
I read chat on it. It's an antagonistic meme that NL doesn't read chat. I'm reading chat at all times and keeping track of what's happening.
Well, I know how the flow goes, and there's usually a bit of an ebb and flow when it comes to trying to talk and watch chat at the same time, and sometimes you miss a couple messages.
It does happen. I can't deny that. Jim Dog says I pulled out of NL's Viet Mom last night. First off, my mom is fully Canadian, 100% Canadian. And also, you must have overcommitted then and thought that you could engage in a conquest, and instead you were rebuked. So I'm glad that you've repositioned your forces and brought them back to a more domestic environment, because it sounds like you were out of your element to begin with, good sir. Welcome to Titty City. Thank you for the subscription as well.
Putting that right up against it like that.
Welcome to Titty City.
How many
I
sick
bet
days
NL
do I
will
get
miss
before I get
this.
fired? I've got to be pretty close to the end here.
Yeah, I mean, there was a period, apparently, and I don't know if this stat is true, but around, like, April, somebody was like, Rob has been on more NLSSs than NL or Nick this year. And I
Well,
was
I
like,
don't think that's right.
there was a time, like, maybe if you were away, no, you were away in, like, October.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That might be incorrect. But I was like, man, for a while, like, I was in Japan for a couple of weeks, and then you were away for surgery and stuff like that, but I don't think Rob has us beaten. I hope not. That would be a little ridiculous.
Like, we could actually run the stats. We've got all the stuff on that blog if we really
Right.
needed to look at it. I mean,
This
yeah,
should
I
be
missed
one
a
for
few.
one. Thank you as well.
I think probably no more than 2 weeks worth of shows, though, in the last 8 months.
I don't know about that.
No?
I think it might be a little bit more than that.
Is it more than that? All right.
Unless we're not counting ones that I missed as well.
Well, yeah, I figured when the show doesn't happen, the show doesn't happen.
Well, I don't know. You can take some initiative and then just host my show if you want.
Oh, yeah?
As long as I still get all the subscription revenue, that's the only thing that matters to me.
All right. I mean, if you want to make me an editor or, like, give me your codes, I can probably set that up.
Can you just, like, do it yourself? Because it's a lot of
No.
work.
I mean, yeah, but you have to give me the access to it first.
Can I just have somebody else give you the access, though?
No?
That's gonna be a problem then.
All right. We'll scrap it then.
Yo,
No
this
revenue for
run
you.
is exceptional.
It is quite good.
It just continues to blossom. Not in a
Taking
weird way.
stopwatch too.
Can I, you know what, I want to say,
I'm the worst.
I think it's fucked up that the word blossom is no longer acceptable for grown men to use.
I use it all the time.
Do you, actually, though? Are you a horticulturalist?
You know, the culture of the Horde is part of my culture, I would say. I've been to quite a few botanical gardens now, and I quite look forward to going to them.
Have you actually been to quite a few botanical gardens?
Yeah, I think botanical gardens are one of my favorite things to go visit.
What do you do at a botanical garden? Because
You look at flowers and you take pictures. That's kind of...
I've been to, there's one in Vancouver called Van Dusen Botanical Gardens. And I've been there at least 3 or 4 times now. And they do, like, events. Like, I went there for, like, there's, like, a Japanese culture and food festival. And then at Christmas, they set up, like, lights and stuff like that. And it's nice. And
That
I went
sounds
there with
awesome.
Kate's parents. Yeah, but I'm kind of like, I'm over it, you know? Like, I go there and I look at the plants and I'm like, yeah, they're beautiful, I guess. You know, what makes a germanium more beautiful than a dillweed? You know, I got no idea. It's, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, but by that same token, you can choose which of these plants you find beauty in and which you don't.
Yeah, but I'm like, I could just...
No harm in that.
Like, I could go to Van Dusen Botanical Gardens, or I could go to Google and image search botanical gardens.
There's something to be said for being in the actual place. Having the smell of all the stuff around you and, like, the warm plant air.
I don't know.
You don't think there's some atmosphere
I mean,
intrinsic
there's
to a botanical?
there's atmosphere. There's a lot. There's fresh air. I can't dispute that.
Yeah, I love the fresh air.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm just kind of like, why am I here looking at this stuff? It's not like I dislike it, but I'm like, oh, I'm fighting like 10,000 attendees for parking, and then we're all here like, oh, what's that? Ooh, oak tree. Never heard of it, you know?
I don't think it's really about the oak tree, because you can see those all over the place. It's about the groupings of things you don't usually see together. Like the cactus section. That section's badass. Or the carnivorous plant section. Or the weird little cactus that looks like a rock. I love that shit.
I think that the number one takeaway here is that I really wish that somebody had brought me to a botanical garden or an arboretum before I was like, yeah, I'll get my 4-year degree in biology. Because I'm like, you know, they would take us to the arboretum at our university and be like, whoa, look at all these wonderful trees. And I'd be like, yeah, you know, there they are. There's like 9 different kinds of trees I know. And then there's the one that smells funny. And that's it. There's a freaking ginkgo tree, and then there's like an oak spruce and a poplar, and that's it. Maple. That's it. As far as I'm concerned, there really only need to be like 3 trees. Stinky trees, Christmas trees, and then every other tree is the same. Every other tree is the same.
Chad's calling me out for saying a plural cactus instead of cacti. I'm sorry, I do know the difference. It's my bad.
You can say cactuses as well.
Can you?
Don't let.
Oh.
Yeah, for every word with that pluralization, I believe you can do it.
All right. I mean, I do care about grammar enough that does bother me that I said that, but not enough that it's like a big deal. Anyway, thank you, Painter's Skies, for the 14 months in a row, by the way.
And Majid, thank you as well. Oh, I was wondering why I wasn't getting subscriber notifications, because Moobot was not the active window. There we go.
Dude, I changed over all my shit from Stream Tip to the other one.
T-Notifier?
No, now I've freaking lost the name of it. Anyway, I changed it over to all this other stuff, and Stream Labels has a notifier. It's so much better. There's like a billion options now. I made a screen region, took me like 8 hours, and now it's got everything on display at all times. I love it.
This is the difference between you and me.
I love the graphic design element of streaming. I just don't spend enough time indulging in it, and I had time the other day, so I did it.
8 hours to make a screen region, though.
It's still not entirely perfect yet. I feel like I could tweak it more.
You spent from like 4 p.m. until midnight working on a screen region.
Yeah, at least.
Straight,
it may have been
like
more,
solid.
Yeah, pretty much straight, yeah. I mean, I stopped for a break and ate something at some point, but I mostly did it.
You know, you were using the Pomodoro method or something like that. You know, 22
Russian
minutes
tomato?
on, 3 minutes off.
That's Russian for tomato.
Yeah, it's the Pomodoro method, man.
Oh.
It's a very, very well-known method for, you know, time management and productivity.
And thank you, Nemo No, for 12 months in a row also. And by the way, if you're wondering, this is not the actual screen region, because for the sake of widescreen games, I have to just use the one I had before. So that makes it even funnier, because I basically
only
wasted
works
my time.
for 4-3 games?
Well, the way I have it set up right now, it does, but I'm probably going to go tweak it more until it doesn't, or until it works both ways. You know, it's got a bar along the right side, so 4-3. Calm down. I'll make you one too.
That's all right. I wouldn't want to take any more time out of your work week.
It's okay. Like I said, I enjoy it.
Joe Eigel, thank you as well for the resub. It's just different strokes for different folks, man. You know, as I get older, I actually do care more about, you know, if any job's worth doing, it's worth doing right. That's an expression that in my relative youth, I have not agreed with. If you were like, you know, hey, do this job, and it would take 9 units of time to do it in the worst possible way and 10 units of time to do it satisfactorily, I would have done it the worst possible way to save 1 unit of time. But I am, as I get older, gaining an appreciation for doing things the right way. And it's something I've had to cultivate myself, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I'm learning to appreciate it at least.
I think there's something sort of built in that I just do really love and appreciate doing graphic design work. Even though it's not what I ended up doing ultimately, I still do care about it. It's just something I've had on the back burner for the last few years. So occasionally I gotta indulge in that a little bit, that creativity stuff. Feels good.
What is this enemy? Everyone was giving me no balls. No balls, no balls. I don't know why they said no balls. I went into the boss rush, suicide kinged myself, came back into boss rush, picked up sad bombs as an item, and now I'm fighting all the bosses. This is a high degree of balls. I know, that's what I'm getting at. There's a high degree of balls here.
I don't see the ball problem in what you did. Could you have somehow done that in a harder way?
Well, I actually didn't want to go through boss rush. But then I came back and I opened up a single item, like not even an item chest, but like a consumable chest, and it was like, you're fighting all these bosses now.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. I didn't know it worked like that. I thought
I saw
it would
you
just
say
be
you
like,
didn't
good
know
to
that
go.
the door would close if you walked out of the room or something. I was a little surprised you didn't know that one.
Which one was that? I mean, I play a lot of games on a regular basis.
You went into the boss rush and you said something to the effect of, because I have this open, it should stay open when I walk out of the boss room. Because you teleported to, like, Starscard or something, and then it was closed when you came back.
Boss Rush was closed when I came back?
Yeah.
That sounds silly to me.
But it was still under 20 minutes, so I didn't quite get...
Well, yeah, no, if it was under 20 minutes, I think the door should be open, shouldn't
It wasn't.
It was not open, yeah.
It was not open, and then you went, fuck, I guess I don't know what I'm doing, and then you went
But
down.
it should be open.
I don't know, man. It's all a
Something
mystery.
isn't right here. I'm confused.
And how about the fact that you asked me in your video to send you a Skype message? I did, and then you didn't know what it was, even though you said you would predict that you didn't know what it was.
Well, you know, to thine own self be true is what I responded to you with, and it's words to live by. As I was giving that commentary, I was like, I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen, and that is exactly what happened. I know
He tells
myself.
me in the video, if you're watching, Nick, send me a message that says, hey, I'm watching here. I did that this morning because this is when the video went live. And then he writes in the all, like, group that, like, I don't know what this means. Nick said this to me, and I'm worried. Or the Fox said he's worried. And then I was like, no, I'm just replying the way you asked me to.
You know, it's, that episode was recorded back in the middle of June, so...
Jesus.
It's not actually recorded in the middle
that's
of June.
too much backlog.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to talk about timely events, like, you know, how bad it sucks to be an astronaut.
Yep. It's a good one. I liked it.
No, it's like, because I know my reaction to you. If I find the correspondence unclear, I'm just like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? I don't understand what he's talking about. So I got a non sequitur message that was like, hey, I'm walking here, and I'm like, oh, there goes Nick again, being you know, ambiguous in his correspondence.
I wonder sometimes if I've sent the message, like, as part of my persona, that I'm more obtuse than makes sense. Is that a problem I've fallen into?
No, the perception I've gotten is like, you know, maybe like once out of every 5 times that you talk to Nick, he's gonna be in a silly mood, and he's gonna say like, you know, something silly.
Like, because I wonder, though, like, if the silly stuff, like, you wonder that maybe there isn't anything behind it after a while because I get into that mode too much?
I don't even know what you're asking at the present moment. But sometimes I'm just like, you know, it's like the wheeze laugh. I'm like, Nick's gonna wheeze now. He's in a wheezing mood. He's gonna do a wheeze. He's gonna tell me about the #1 band from the 1994 alternative rock group, the Blue Album. And you accept the wheeze, and then you build on it.
You accept the wheeze. The wheeze sort of evolved on its own, you know. I didn't intentionally go into the wheeze wanting it to be a thing. It just sort of started, and then after a while, I was like, oh, I could just do this now. And then I started to figure out how I could do it more. And then now it's just a thing that happens.
It's the evolution of a meme.
There was a point where I made a decision. I was like, I could stop the wheeze, or I could embrace the wheeze. And I figured, you know, it's done good things for Ethan, so maybe it could do good things for me.
Smappy Flafferman, thank you for the subscription. Everyone asked me this question. NL, are you related to Anthony Fantano? Fantano? I'm not related to Anthony Fantano. We're both bald. You know, baldness skips a generation. So... he would have to be my grandfather or vice versa. And, you know, you can run the math on that. I don't think it's plausible.
There's got to be a whole lot of people that are bald, so I don't really understand the point of trying to reduce it down to such a small subset.
I can't wait. Like, all these people in chat, they're like 16 right now. They think they're Adonises.
Some of you will be eggs soon.
Not all of us, honestly, if Monsanto gets their way.
Oh.
You know, those genetically modified crops and,
Monsantana.
you know... Exactly. Carlos Monsanto. Jonathan Tim the Toolman, Rob Taylor Thomas, featuring Carlos Monsanto.
And the GMO brothers.
And the GMO brothers. And everybody, oh, wow. You know, as of right now, you're watching this, and I know because I can relate. You're watching this and you're going, oh, baldness is a thing that happens to other people.
You're in the springtime of youth.
Exactly. God willing, it'll happen to you as well, because you'll have lived long enough to get baldness, you know? I mean, there are some people who die before being bald, I suppose.
But, so you never died of being bald?
I don't know. I worry about that sometimes, you know, like baldness has had... it doesn't have the best image. You know, there's been certain groups that have co-opted baldness as an image to identify each other. And of course, I'm speaking about, you know,
David
German
Schwimmers.
Techno producers. And no, but I worry that there hasn't been maybe a situation where somebody's like, hey, that guy's like a skinhead, go get him. And he's like, no, I just have male pattern baldness. And then, you know, it's a whole thing and he gets killed. Like, my bald brothers and I get persecuted on a regular basis.
Well, you should start by not calling them your bald brothers. That would probably be a good way to begin.
What's the problem with that?
You know, brotherhood.
They ain't heavy, man. They're my brothers.
All right. Just, like, maybe don't say it in public.
Is there a problem?
Or shout it in an assertive way. That's also good.
No, every time I go into a new environment, I say, hey! Where's my bald brothers at? And then after I endure a series of terrible beatings, I leave. And that's about it.
You leave. All right. Mouth pattern baldness?
Real talk, bald bros get looked at like they're racist all the time. I don't know if that's true. Like, it's possible, but I don't know if people... Like, what does it mean to be looked at as a racist? Like, I've never seen someone in the street look at me and been like, that dude thinks I'm a racist.
What does that constitute exactly, anyway?
I don't know what kind of emotion that face would have to convey to say, like, this stranger thinks I'm a racist.
Just sort of, like, impromptu scorn without any reason? I guess?
But I mean, like, in the end, I'm not gonna rock the horseshoe because some other people did bad things with the baldness. Now, there's different degrees of this.
Broccoli top.
Like, for example,
the bowl around, shave the edges.
If I was like, for whatever reason, the Hitler mustache makes my face look more beautiful, I would have to accept, come on. Let's not, you know, just make a stylistic choice to rock the Hitler mustache. You know, at that point, the conversation is not going to be about my jawline. It's going to be about, you know, what the fuck is wrong with you. But the baldness... I don't think it's been abused that much. You really just hope, like, history's greatest monsters don't have your hairstyle, right?
Well, the good thing about hair is usually you can change it, and ultimately you could still wear a wig if you had to.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that, though.
I know you're not going to. I'm just saying, you could wear a wig, you could wear a hat, there's options, even though it seems like sometimes there aren't.
The Comfy Geek. Thank you for the resub, and Nick's pillowcase
Yeah,
as well.
I was going to say the same, actually. If you saw, I tweeted it the other day. They sent me a lovely pillowcase with Super Meat Boy on it.
Do you ever have that, though, when there's like a, you know, there's like a tragedy, like a mass shooting or something like that, and then they're like, oh, we've got this stuff from, like, the killer's room, and then you're like, please don't be bald. Please don't be a YouTuber. Please, like, please don't be wearing one of my t-shirts when you executed this massacre, or like for you maybe, like, you know, please don't have a poster of the liquid tension experiment or something like that.
This actually hit surprisingly close to home because I had a group of people in high school when I was a bit younger that really didn't like me very much and went to such an extent to make up shit about me that somebody just made this up that I said I was going to shoot up my school. And it became a problem because somebody told their dad, who is a judge, and it went around. And all of a sudden, I was getting pulled into places and asked questions about shit. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, and I am quite offended by this. It's fucked up.
And that's a false accusation, man.
And this was around Columbine, and I listened to Marilyn Manson and wore a fucking trench coat. So, like, hey.
And you like Doom.
And I like Doom.
So
it was surprisingly easy to pigeonhole me into that set of things, right? And I also, like, colored my hair sometimes and, you know, did shocking things. And nothing that shocking, but, you know. Anyway,
honest,
it was kind of miserable.
As fucked up as that situation is, you're lucky that happened, like, you know, back in the year 1999 or something.
I know.
Because if it happened in 2016, you would already be dead, probably. You never would have gotten to experience all the wonders of adult memes.
Yeah, that's a weird way to look at it. Anyway, it was...
Is it?
It was a remarkably confusing time for me. I didn't really know how to deal with that, but that was sort of the perception that I got from my peers at school, was that they think I'm like a lunatic and want to kill them.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's not something that really inspires a lot of hope when you're just trying to, you know, make it through high school.
You know, I have sympathy for you, but what you should have done is just shown them some futuristic gameplay of you playing the culling and not even wanting to throw a punch at anybody.
Yeah.
They would have been like, this guy, he doesn't have that killer instinct.
Yeah, I really don't want to hurt anybody at all.
Yeah, he doesn't,
Not like I should need to say that, but...
He doesn't have a bone in his body, a violent bone in his body. I mean, he did want to play a first-person shooter today, but I'm not going to hold that against him. I mean, like...
Yeah,
surely not everybody who plays first-person shooters is actually murderous.
I mean, to be honest, I love Doom even since I was a little kid. I thought it was incredible, the 3D graphics and everything.
DL, man. Keep it on the DL.
Yeah, like I got into 3D modding and stuff, like making maps because of that. And I love Duke Nukem, and I love Marathon. All of that stuff was my shit. So, yeah, first-person shooters, apparently. Mark of the Devil. Pair that up with some Rob Zombie, some Twisted Metal, some Marilyn Manson. Who knows what could happen next?
Just, it's perverted influences, man. Can you, like, I think we've actually talked about this exact thing before.
Have we? I don't remember.
Can you imagine being, like, 40 years old and thinking that Marilyn Manson's music has the power to turn people into killers? You're giving, like, such a magical power.
Yeah.
To music. I mean, you know, music is pure motherfucking magic. You can't even hold it.
You can't even hold it.
But at the same time, it's just a dude with makeup on, you know.
Well, I don't want to call anybody out, but there are a lot of people who believe that truly magical things occur on a daily basis. So I guess it becomes a bit easier to believe things like that if you're already coming from that frame of reference. But, you know, ultimately, he just wanted to scare people for shock value so he could sell some albums, and that's as far as that went.
That's what I'm getting at. This like, cult of personality around Marilyn Manson, which is especially funny because now he's just like a chubby little Chicagoan guy hanging around with Billy Corgan in his tea shop. He's just like a normal 50-year-old dude.
Yeah, I don't even know the last time he's made an album. But he went through an art phase, right? And he opened up an art gallery.
Maybe. It was really nice of Marilyn Manson to put his demon powers aside and stop singing the siren song of Satan's beloved. Yeah. And instead just open up an art gallery. It's like, that's pretty nice of him. He could have, you know, corrupted the entirety of the nation's youths. But instead he's like, you know what? Let's open up a nice little cafe/bookstore. That's what a nice thing for the devil's favorite demon to do.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, he did go through some fucked up stuff in his childhood. I read his biography book, and it was quite entertaining in a sort of a perverse way. Because he had a rough time, as many people did growing up, and, you know, he was able to turn that into a positive for himself. So in a way, I look at that as a silver lining. You know, wherever you land in adulthood, if you went through some fucked up stuff, you gotta know there's always ways to pivot. Yeah. And it's good for him that he figured that out. Not everybody does. But when you judge somebody about the way they come across, you just have to keep in mind not everybody's coming from the same place when they grew up. And they don't all mean any harm either, is the thing. Might have a different frame of reference for how they live their lives or how they see themselves or others.
My favorite chapter from the Marilyn Manson autobiography, though, is the one where he goes into vivid detail about the procedure that removed his bottom rib in order to allow him to suck on the tip of his own penis.
And, you know, I thought about that a lot, too, because that was one of the most common things for people to bring up when they would talk about how he's actually born of the devil. Yeah. And I was thinking, like, all right, I personally don't agree that you should have surgery to do that, but also, is there anything intrinsically wrong with it if you did? It's your body, right? Does that hurt anybody else?
Here's my problem, is that automation is already going to take away a lot of this nation's unskilled labor, and if
who's going to give the blowjobs if we do them ourselves?
If we start being able to suck our own dicks, that just increases, I think, the economic depression that could result.
Yeah, I didn't think of it that way. That's actually pretty scary then.
I mean, that's what I worry about, is what's going to happen to the nation's dick suckers when we get dick-sucking robots?
Well, don't we have dick-sucking robots already?
Are you talking about a vacuum cleaner? The common usage for those is just to pick up dirt and loose detritus in your household.
Oh. Oh.
There's no DCA Badgers?
The
I want DCA
self-suck
Badgers.
revolution. Okay. Oh, I've accidentally closed Isaac.
Thank you very much, Khalid for the $5 tip. Says, stay awesome, man. And Exo Riot for the 21 months resubscription. Grimbo and Pamigpasu also. Appreciate it, guys.
How did your run go, by the way, Nick? Where are you at on yours?
I'm on Womb 2, and I'm probably unkillable, so I'm pretty much good.
Yeah. I think, you know, we got 22 minutes. I'm going to do an Azazel run, but...
Yeah, sure. Have fun. Try an Eden run. Those are pretty wild.
I mean, I've been doing them, like, non-stop, so... There we go. They took our jobs. Self-suck versus Titty City?
I mean, titties at midnight, self-suck is like a 4 p.m. thing. I'd rather have the titties at midnight.
You know, as at one point, adolescent men, I'm sure we've tackled the conceptual problem of sucking one's own dick. Like,
Yeah.
for example, if you could, would you? And here's my philosophy without giving a direct answer. Masturbating is basically like giving yourself a hand job.
Yes.
I feel like if you were like, no, man, I don't want anybody's dick in my own mouth, even my own, I think we as a society would get over it pretty quickly. I think it would just be one of those things that is not talked about.
Yeah, I mean, that could be exactly what it is right now, and we would never know.
Yeah, but like, let's be honest. Have you seen the majority of people on planet Earth? Nobody's sucking their own dicks right now.
All right, well, I mean, the limber people could be in that camp then.
And that's, like, as obesity rates rise, that's what I worry about is, are we moving further and further away from mankind's ultimate goal of being able to suck its own dick?
The true utopia.
Yeah.
Forget, like, race relations and equality. That's the real question.
As far as I'm concerned, we've already got race relations sorted. Unless there's been some recent news over the past few years that I've been unaware of, or... last time I looked at the news, it seemed like everything was good.
Yeah, pretty much going in the right direction in all fronts. Pretty much good.
Thank you for the subscription as well.
Oh my god, speed down and range down.
Like, I just don't have time. Like, you have to be young, not just for the zeal to suck your own dick, but also, like, for the practice. Because, like, right now... people will be like, well, it just takes practice and, you know, maybe you gotta lose a few pounds, Tubby. But, like, I just don't have the time to do that. Even if I was like, hey, Kate, you know, this is what I'm gonna work on for the autumn season. This is my new project. And she was cool with it, even as weird as it was. She'd be like, just, like, don't tell anybody, at least, because this is gonna look pretty unfavorable for all of us. But it's just... I don't have that amount of daily free time to put towards getting that level of flexibility.
You know, that's a question that we've never even tackled before. The self-consent involved in a relationship where your significant other can just decide, like, that's not a kink that I wish for you to pursue.
Yeah.
If that's even, I don't know if you call it a kink. I don't really know what you call it.
I feel like you just, you know, they say when you get older, growing up is the process of giving up on your dreams.
Yeah, absolutely.
And even, you know, I wouldn't, and I'm being honest here, I wouldn't say that that's a dream I ever really had in... you know, a large degree. But that's one that I'm okay to let go, I suppose.
I'm just thinking if that was something you found out one day that you were very passionate about, and your significant other who you've married is like, you know, I really can't stand the idea of you doing that in the place we live.
Yep.
Is that going to push you two apart, or would that be something you can somehow figure out? I guess it depends on the person.
Here's my philosophy. If you are in a marriage where... that would be enough to push you one way or the other, you guys probably aren't going to make it anyway, you know? Because
well, you'd want to believe that, but it's one of those things you'd never think would come up.
Because I just worry that it's a little bit too much to, like, you know, hey, I want to go to Arby's for dinner. Well, I'd rather go to Wendy's. We're getting a divorce, you know? Like...
no, I think it's a little different than that.
I want to live my life. I want to suck on my own dick. Could you not? I'm getting a divorce.
I guess I think there's maybe a level of, like, self-interest there that seems a bit unhealthy, where it's like, well, can't we just have a traditional sexual relationship? And you're like, no, I'm really interested in sucking my own.
Right, yeah.
And maybe there's more dysfunction there than you're letting on, just because the fact that could even come up. But I don't know. There's a lot of variability in human sexuality, so I guess it's not really something you can peg that quickly.
I mean, I guess that's true. But I don't know. I can't relate to it. For some reason, it just doesn't, like... Oh, there's nothing at this donation machine. It doesn't factor in. Like, that is way less likely to be an issue if I was like, you know, hey, I mean, you can't even think of an example. I just keep coming back to Arby's. Like, hey, I never want to go to Arby's again. You know, that'd be something like that. Whoa, hold up. I got to think about this for a little while. This stream is sponsored by Arby's, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely true.
Well, I have no idea who this is. I just wanted to watch some Binding of Isaac stuff. Okay, let's pour one out for the dude who just wanted to watch some Isaac and then came into this conversation of like, would you divorce your wife if she said you couldn't suck your own dick even though you really wanted to? Like, mad respect for you for walking into the wrong room and owning it.
Yeah, we appreciate you being here, even if you don't last long. Thanks for stopping by anyway.
I understand. Our commentary's pretty edgy sometimes. Not everybody is cut out for it if you're too part of the mainstream.
I mean, I think it's pretty much fair if you don't want to indulge the topic.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah?
Penis.
What?
I said it, man. I don't even care who he is.
You can't say that on Twitch TV. John Carnage is going to hear you.
Vagina.
What? Vagina now?
Vagina.
You can't say that either.
He's my favorite Dragon Ball Z character. I was just
saying
a Dragon Ball Z character.
He's gonna get me banned.
I
gotta get away from this guy before he gets me banned.
Last summer, we were at Canada's Wonderland, and Fox will vouch for this if he's on the show later.
Is that Ottawa?
They were like, Toronto.
Oh. I just thought all of Ottawa would be Canada's Wonderland.
Well, it's a beautiful city. It's widely considered one of Canada's safest. But there were kids that were like 14, 15 that were playing the penis game. And I wanted to just like go talk. That's where you say penis.
You say it louder and louder until one person gives up. It's like chicken with penis.
It's not where you just pull your dicks out. And
That's for Harambe.
Yes, exactly. And then I wanted to just go up to them and be like, hey, nobody cares. Everyone in this line right now has had their dick in somebody's mouth or ass, or had a dick in their own mouth or ass or vagina. Like, they've done shit you would not believe. And they are not offended by you saying penis. They're just offended because you're loud. If you were really loud and you just shouted, you know, chicken McNuggets,
yeah,
we'd be like, shut up, you fucking moron. Like, we're all having... It's not because of the word penis. You're just being loud.
I honestly wish we could get past that stigma that, like, saying those things is inherently offensive. Because I have this feeling like little old ladies, for some reason, they get out of the realm of ever having experienced human sexuality.
Right.
And then it's like there's some sort of precious artifact that you can't besmirch by saying the wrong word.
You're like, this lady has 11 kids.
Yeah.
And was born in an era when latex condoms did not exist. You're going to try to offend her by saying penis?
I find that just bizarrely dissonant. That those two things can exist within the same person.
She's seen more dicks than the average urologist. You can't offend her. You could, you know, offend her. Ronald Reagan wasn't the best American president. Oh, God! But, you know.
And it's not even like a value judgment on the person. If you don't want to talk about dicks, that's completely on you. I just don't get the idea of it being like this sacred thing you can't ever discuss. It's just part of life.
I mean,
at the end of it.
We go a long way towards removing the sanctity, and I agree with that, yeah, from what we talk about.
We joke, but at the same time, I do think there's something very useful and valid about taking away stigmas from things.
Yeah.
And I want to live in a world where there's almost nothing you can't talk about openly, because that's a way more fun world to live in, and also it's just better for everybody, to be honest.
Well, it's the kind of thing, like, when we talk about, like, you know, if you could replace your asshole with a second dick, would you? And then people are like, why would you talk about this? And like, it's just a fun conversation. It's not even like we're getting off on the idea that like we're making people uncomfortable. It's
No,
just,
yeah,
like,
I don't care at all.
It's an absurd topic for conversation that has some mining for humor, I think, associated with it.
As weird as it sounds, I think some of the best conversations come up in the context that we're just talking to each other and not even thinking about there being an audience.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm very soapboxy today. I'm sorry about that, everybody.
No, it's okay. How would you poop if you replaced your... Look, I didn't think that conversation through all the way.
One long brown worm.
One long brown worm, I think, is the answer that you're looking for. Typical ENTPs, man. Nick, you strike me as the kind of person who knows your Myers-Briggs personality type.
Yeah,
Is
I'm an
this correct?
NJ.
Okay, what does that mean?
I don't remember. You'd have to ask Rob.
You're not a violent J, though. We've already established
No,
that.
I'm more of a Shaggy 2 dope. I like them both, but I think Shaggy's more relatable, because his nuts stretch so long.
I don't know what it means. I see people put it in their... I almost killed myself accidentally. I see people put it in their Twitter profile, and I'm just like, I don't know what that means. Am I supposed to have like a different way of speaking to these people based on the Myers-Briggs personality type?
Yeah, it's like an astrology sign. You're supposed to be able to understand my personality type based on that, and then basically designate the proper answers to what I say based on it.
See, maybe that's my problem, is that sometimes I'm talking to int J's, like they're int P's, and then I don't get the responses I want.
Just treat everyone like they're a Pisces, not an MP, and...
Oh my god.
I don't actually know what I'm talking about anymore.
NL is an int J? I don't know. Nick, what's my Myers-Briggs personality type?
You'd have to take the test.
Well, why don't you just pretend that you are the test and test me?
The problem with that is that I hardly remember anything about the test. I took it one night at like 2 a.m., and then we talked about it, me and Rob, for like 4 hours.
All right.
And that's about as far as I went with that whole thing.
In all honesty, I think it's better with you not remembering any of the questions and trying to formulate them as you go. So.
All right. Well, one of the big ones was a lot to do with self-driving cars.
Oh,
and
dope!
Who should be killed.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
So, I feel like we've covered this ground already. I could probably move on to the next one.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah,
there was a big section on
out.
deli meats and how to react to standing in line.
Oh, fuck, I'm dead. God damn it, shit.
Oh, no.
Chewbacca. Can we just do the Myers-Briggs personality test on live on Twitch?
I think it was fairly long. I think it took me like 40 minutes or so.
Free personality test, or is it MBTI trying to sell it here? MBTI certification. Holy fuck.
There was some sort of clinical-looking site I went to for it that had all the stuff there.
It wasn't 16personalities.com/free personality test?
You know, maybe. Yeah, could have been.
All right. You are almost never late for your appointments. Big capital letters, yes. You like to be engaged in an active and fast-paced job. Uncertain. You enjoy having a wide circle of acquaintances. Feel free. Why don't you answer these as well, Nick?
No, I prefer a small circle of acquaintances. I'm almost never late to my appointments. And what was the other one?
You would like to be engaged in an active and fast-paced job.
Uncertain. Yeah, I had the same answer you gave. I really don't know. Depends on the job.
You feel involved when watching TV soaps.
Soaps? Not really. Reality TV, maybe, though. Unless those count as the same thing. I mean, one's fictional and, well, both are fictional.
Let's go a little faster here, okay? I do not at all feel involved. You are usually the first to react to a sudden event, the telephone ringing, or an unexpected question.
They're asking if you're high-strung?
Nick.
No, see, this is how I react. Like, this might be part of my personality type, that I've got to ask every question conceivable before I answer anything.
You feel the world is founded on compassion.
I wish.
You think that everything in the world is relative. I gotta be honest, I don't really know how to answer that.
Yeah, I get it.
Strict observance of the established rules is likely to prevent obtaining a good outcome. Is if you follow the rules, you're unlikely to get a good outcome. I strongly disagree with that. But Dan is a big yes on that one, for sure.
If you follow the rules, you're likely to get a good outcome. That was the question?
Yeah. Well,
know.
no. Nick, there's like 40 questions.
I know. I'm not trying to really answer them all. You can go ahead.
Okay, it is difficult to get you excited. Yes. When making a decision, you rely more on your feelings than your analysis. No. You often think about humankind and its destiny. Gay! Yeah. I'm just joking, I do. Egiano Scalmaldo, thanks for the resub. You believe the best decision is one that can easily be changed. Uncertain. You ponder the root cause of phenomena and things. That's a capital Y-E-S for
and
Nick.
Things.
That's Nick's biggest yes answer of all time.
A lot of things to ponder, yes.
You prefer to act immediately rather than speculate about various options.
Nope. I'm the speculator.
I'm a mild speculator as well. You trust reason rather than feelings.
I aspire to.
That's fair enough. You're inclined to rely more on improvisation than proper planning.
Everybody's sending me GTA Badgers. Thank you, Regulus, for the $5 tip. Thank you, Gonzalez, the Great and Powerful. And Khaled Viquist. And a second from Khaled Viquist. Also, ham is better than turkey. Resubscribe. Thank you.
This is a tough one. You are a person somewhat reserved and distant in communication. On the show, I feel like that's got to be like a definite no. But in real life, maybe a yes.
Yeah, you know, I've struggled with that question also since I'm the great speculator, and I do feel like there's a pretty distinct divide between my online persona and my actual persona. I'm quite quiet most of the time, but I get a little bit more rowdy here.
You find it difficult to speak loudly? When I talk loudly, I talk very loud indeed. You get bored if you have to read theoretical books. How about you get bored when people want to talk philosophy to you? I would have to give that like a capital Y-E-S. You value justice higher than mercy. Ooh, that's actually a no there for sure.
That's a difficult one for me.
I value justice, but I also value mercy.
Yeah, I'd like to ideally have them both coupled together if possible.
The more people you speak to, the better you feel. Is that even a real question?
So eat your beans at every meal. Is mercy and compassion the same thing?
Maybe.
In the context of justice? Probably not.
You need like a test sitter here.
To keep me going. I'll sit on one question for the whole thing.
Every question goes into like 5 different questions here.
Yes.
Okay. You tend to rely on experience rather than theoretical alternatives. Yes. As a rule, you proceed only when you have a clear and detailed plan. No. Pain Pajamas, thank you for the subscription as well. You easily empathize with the concerns of other people. Surprisingly, I think yes. Often you prefer to read a book than go to a party. Yes. With a group of people you enjoy being directly involved and being at the center of attention. It's a sin to admit this on the internet, but yeah, probably. You are inclined to experiment rather than follow familiar approaches. Yes. Is Myers-Briggs in the Twitch database? Yo, this is our ad break right now. Don't even worry about it.
Creativity.
There's too many questions, dude. There's 64 questions here. Okay.
DCA
We're halfway through.
I
Let's
want
go faster.
Badgers.
You're strongly touched by the stories about people's troubles. Uncertain. Deadlines seem to be of relative rather than absolute importance. Not true. I very much respect deadlines. Prefer to isolate yourself from outside noises. Do people not prefer to isolate themselves from outside noises?
I love it. I can't get enough isolation from outside noises.
For you, it is easier to gain knowledge through hands-on experience than from books or manuals. Yes. You think almost everything can be analyzed. Yes. For you, no surprises is better than surprises. Big yes. You take pleasure putting things in order. No. You feel at ease in a crowd. Yes. You have good control over your desires and temptations. Uncertain. You easily understand new theoretical principles. Uncertain. This is a tough one. You usually place yourself nearer to the side than in the center of a room.
I always do, actually.
Really?
I'm a corner person, yeah.
I think I'm kind of like in the middle.
I noticed it halfway through college. I was like, why do I naturally gravitate to the corner of every room when I come into a new room? I just do that.
When solving a problem, you would rather follow a familiar approach than seek a new one? I mean, yeah, probably. Thirst for adventure is something close to your heart? A thirst for adventure is something close to your heart. That's a big no.
What are you, Nathan Drake?
I have no thirst for adventure whatsoever. When considering a situation, you pay more attention to the current situation and less to a possible sequence of events. I have no idea.
I'm not even sure I followed that question, actually.
Yeah, me neither. Your decisions are based more on the feeling in a moment than thorough planning. Every question is like, hey, do you plan shit or do you just fly by the seat of your pants? Yes. You feel more comfortable sticking to conventional ways. You are easily affected by strong emotions. You are always looking for opportunities. Who is gonna go to this question and be like, opportunities? Nah, I could take them or leave them.
Well, okay, so the other side to that question is it's if you're anxious or apprehensive, opportunities represent uncertainty, and that can actually be quite unnerving to some.
As a rule, current preoccupations worry you more than future plans. I mean, I worry about retirement, so I'm going to say no there. You rarely deviate from your habits. You willingly involve yourself in matters which engage your sympathies. Just score it.
That's so poetic.
Some of these questions, you need to have like a technical writer come in and make it more like sensible. Because I understand the English language and I don't understand this. Okay, you ready? You ready, Nick?
Yeah, let's hear it.
I am an ENTJ.
Oh, sweet.
I am 3% extroverted, 12% intuitive, and 25% thinking, 22% judging.
So you're an NJ and I'm an IntJ. That's funny.
Well, I have marginal or no preference of extroversion over introversion.
Oh.
So I'm kind of just like an NTJ. And then take it or leave it.
Just leave the I and the E off, I guess.
I think so, yeah. You have a slight preference of intuition over sensing. I basically don't know what that means. You have a moderate preference of thinking over feeling. A robot, I suppose. And you have a slight preference of judging over perceiving. That's probably true based on the deli counter discussion. Well, now I have a complete understanding of why I am the way I am. And time to pop that bad boy up in the Twitter profile. For now, do you want to run some ads and come back and play some Goldeneye?
Sounds good to me.
All right. See you momentarily for some Goldeneye Source.
Thank you again, Gonzalez the Great and Powerful, for another... Oh, that was a resub, actually. So it's Badgers. I have this adorable clip of Lynn saying, GTA Badgers? I thought there were going to be GTA Badgers. I've just been using that. Thank you.
Wait, who just joined us?
Nobody.
I heard, like, it was almost as if you opened a door to join the studio here.
Is that what it sounded like?
Hi, Austin.
Yeah. If you could knock in the future, like, whenever, just jump into the Discord call and then go, like, and then we'll be like, who's there? And then you can be like, hey, it's Austin.
I'm sure we could make that work somehow with, like, a mod or something.
You could just knock.
I could just knock. Well, what am I going to knock on? I don't have anything.
You have no physical surfaces?
I mean, I got my desk, but it's, like, plastic, so it makes, like,
a floating in the sky right now?
It makes, like, a reverb. You heard that, right? That's not a good knock.
It's a fine knock.
It's like a bang.
Like a reverb.
Hard knocks on the NFL.
Yo, I know everybody's quiet right now. I'm just adjusting settings. Give it a second.
I already took the personality test, by the way, but I don't remember what I got.
What'd you get?
Chat. Rob guessed it. Whatever I remember, because Rob made me take it.
Mm-hmm.
And he
guess
guessed
what
it.
dog you are.
Yeah. He guessed what. So maybe guess again, Rob, and that'll be what it was since you got it right the first time.
I'm not sure right now, but I'm an INTP actually.
I'm an Int J, right? That's what we landed on, I think.
I could see that for you, yeah.
I don't buy any of that test, for the record.
It's half and half in the psychological community as to whether or not it has any validity.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's pseudo-intellectual horoscopes.
It is to a degree, yeah. I mean, but I think ideally, we would have a perfect test for personality at some point in the future, and we could base things off of that. Actually,
I think the perfect test for psychology is the discussion about who would you run over if you were in a self-driving car.
right? Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Yeah.
No, it's an awful suggestion.
That's by answering in that fashion, I know exactly the kind of person you are.
All right, my server's ready to go. It is up and running, and you can join whenever you can get in.
Can we just join on you via Steam?
I'm gonna doubt that'll work, but the browser should be easy to find. I don't think there's a ton of people playing.
I
There
searched,
are 223 servers.
Oh shit, I didn't realize.
That
and I
is
searched
pretty-
for what you did, and it didn't come up. Maybe I gotta refresh all.
I'm just gotta capture the game real quick.
No, it doesn't show up.
Maybe I have to join the game before it'll actually
Oh, if it's that,
populate.
I don't see it on the list, and I scrolled through quickly, and I think it would show up quickly.
Yo, this MIDI James Bond theme song is pretty dope.
I never realized how much there was of hitting big old pipes with a mallet in that soundtrack. There's so much of it.
Yeah, see, I never played Goldeneye, but I played a lot of Perfect Dark, which is basically Goldeneye.
Yeah, pretty much the
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
thing.
Don't.
And they had that noise
compare.
too.
Hey, Mel.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's good. I played
Welcome,
this
everybody.
game. I'm really good at it.
What's
Nice.
your favorite weapon?
I just go around as odd job and I chop people.
No, no odd jobs.
No odd jobs.
It's different in
No.
this game because you can actually aim,
can aim
with
up, yeah.
relative ease. I killed many odd jobs and it didn't seem any different.
All right. So how do I find your server, Nick?
Yeah,
What do I do
I
here?
can't see it.
The hope was that you would go find server and it would be there, but it's not, huh?
Not there.
Did you find it? Like, are you in it?
I'm in it now, yeah.
Are you sure that's the name of the server? I have a different name.
I can't even search by
All right,
friends.
let me
so-
try something else then. I have another idea.
Friends doesn't work.
Okay.
Are you online? Nick is
I'm
not
making
online.
another
That-
one right now.
Also,
Oh.
set yourself to online.
Okay.
Yeah, on
That
Steam.
might help. Yeah.
Yeah, online, I have a join game option on you now.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
Give it a sec. Let me get into this map, and then you can join me.
From like
now.
the Steam friends list, you mean?
Server is
okay.
not responding.
Also, like, don't put that up on the stream.
Wait. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
It's passworded, but hopefully you can get in.
I don't have a join on
server-
you option.
Server is not responding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Server is not responding. Yeah. What if we search by friends now?
No.
Now, yeah, nothing in the friends.
Okay, well, there is...
We could all try and join GE Archives Classic. It's 3 of 16.
Okay. Yeah, I could join
That's
that. It's
the
right there.
first on the internet tab.
I'm
That's
down.
first for you. It's not first for me. I don't see
Yeah,
it.
and also I've sorted them all by alphabetical now.
Archives. Got it.
I already.
I can't find it.
Okay.
Really? I'm
Yeah.
joining.
I don't see it either. Yeah.
Well, if we can't play, we could always just do 2 hours of Death Stare.
That sounds good.
I
Yeah.
would be down for like a
That's
lot
their
more
G-
Death
Oh,
Stare.
you're in my friends list now. Actually, I can join on friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sweet.
Sounds like a port forwarding issue. It's Half-Life 2.exe has stopped working. Windows is checking for solution to the problem.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
I got in.
I'm in.
When it's 2016,
Oh, shit.
I still gotta
Sorry.
forward your ports.
I'm
This
in the
game likes
archives
to
right
reset
now.
audio, by the way. You guys are all really quiet now.
Does it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it keeps
No.
resetting my audio.
It's probably just Source being shitty because that's what Source does.
Oh, I think I have to go back to full screen. This is
Ah.
All right.
Oh man, this
Dude,
I
this is
switched-
so fun!
My favorite part is how it resets your volumes to 0 every time I join a game.
Oh fuck.
Are you
I'm
guys
dead.
in
Gotcha.
windowed or full screen?
Windowed.
Windowed. Yeah.
My dude is the view is like glitching like crazy. He just keeps looking up. It was working fine when I was full screen though.
Ooh, body armor.
It's been so
So-
long since I played this.
Austin, you and I are in the same boat, man.
I'm in the game.
Yeah, I know, but like, with respect to Goldeneye.
Oh, you haven't played it. Or you
I
played Perfect Dark?
never played it either, really. To be honest.
All right,
So far.
I'm also the world's greatest player.
Okay, that's good.
I gotta double kill this now.
I don't know.
Basically get fucked.
Okay, I gotta quit it.
Are you gonna hit it first though?
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, that's fair.
You can't hit me from there, so you might as well
Yeah.
come out.
You can't drop down holes, huh?
Ah!
I can't.
Broccoli Smile killed Nicky Poo with a Cougar Magnum.
Mile. Well, if we're also, by the way, if old games are on the potential for, fuck. Oh fuck.
Way to go, Rob! You got killed by a Moonraker laser.
Yeah.
Way to go, Austin! You got killed with a Moonraker laser.
Are you talking smack? Oh, this is.
Get
not
out of
my
here,
fan.
Fox! Oh, that's not Fox.
No, I gotta join again and
How many bullets does it take to get killed with an Uzi?
To the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop.
Get out of here, Alan Cummings' character from the movie Goldeneye.
But also, yeah, if old games are possible, we should play the Specialists one of these days.
100%. This is one of the most revered games of all time, and I still basically have like a 10 out of 10 hesitation of playing it. So
Yeah.
I don't even know what
never
the
heard of
specialist
The
is.
Specialists. I'm a little skeptical.
The Specialist is an old mod for Half-Life 1, where...
Why would we play that?
Huh? It works. I think it still works. But
What is this?
it's really fun. It was so much fun. It was such a great time. There's also they made a Half-Life 2 version called Double Action Boogaloo, I think.
That's a
It's-
great name.
It's fun, man. It's like basically you dive around and you do flips and kung fu. And
I don't know
also
about
shoot
double
people.
action boogaloo, but I did like Goldeneye quite a bit when I was younger, so
Oh,
I'm
get
happy
fucked
we're
by
here.
the Moonraker laser.
Why do the doors keep closing on their own? Is this a ghost house?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, doors don't open and close on their own.
just a holdover from the game, so you can't see people walk past.
It's a House of Ghosts.
Get out of here, it's Sean Bean!
Moonraker laser.
Fuck.
Yeah, Moonraker laser is like real good, by the way.
I really hope this Goldeneye music doesn't get us content ID matched.
That probably will.
And it is doing a lot of like ba-na, ba-na, ba-na.
Yeah.
I feel like this is surprisingly better balanced than it used to be.
Probably because you can aim.
Nick, how
Yeah.
much are they paying you?
You're not paying me. I loved Goldeneye when I was younger.
Yeah, give me your Moonraker laser. Who did I just kill? Dirty Lammy.
This
The
was the game when
fuck's
all my
on
friends
me?
would come over. We would play 4-player for like 20 hours in a row
Oh,
and
one.
stay up all night.
Austin won.
The other one.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I'm not terribly surprised by that. Really.
Look, I've never played this game
The first game he's ever played, and he won.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's good at shooters.
Alright, guys.
I'm not good at shooter. That's not even true.
I'm on Team Janice.
Don't
What do you
sandbag
call
here.
Enter the Gungeon?
What do you call a man
That's a
who sandbags?
Bullet hell. Don't talk to me ever.
somebody. It's all full, fuckers.
Austin, have you been to Louisiana recently? Because
I
they
think
could
if you
use you
look
over
up
there.
Don't shoot me,
sandbagger.
I'm on your team.
Oh, there's
Oh,
a team?
this is team. Okay,
Oh.
shit.
I'm on Alec Trevelyan team. Don't use the Clob, it's a piece of garbage. Wait, are we on the same team?
I
I
don't
don't know what color I'm on.
know.
I'm blue, okay.
Yeah, I shot off his top hat. Get fucked.
Remember that time that Malp told us to get into the server, and then he's not in the server?
Well, so I was in, but for whatever reason my camera was spazzing, so it's like, okay, I'll just restart. I restarted, and then it's like full up because other
Yeah.
people
Right, yeah.
took the spot.
Yeah,
And
it's-
now-
that's-
Now it's not even working.
it's not working either.
Well, it's like I go reopen. It's like it's already open, which is not the case. But
Oh, you might have to end source SDK
process.
in your
Yeah,
in your
that's-
processes.
I am dead.
My two friends and I are the only ones who still play specialists. Really? You still play specialists? See?
Nobody knows what specialist is, Rob.
Nobody knows what specialist is.
Yeah, but it's so good. Hey,
Nobody
it
knows
though?
what specialist is.
out of the 70 people in my chat, someone here
my
knew
God.
the specialist. So
Baron
I'm
Samedi.
sure out of all of your chats, there are people who have played the specialists.
Rip.
Is it singular or plural? I keep feeling like you're saying something different each time.
I think it's the specialists. So, yes.
Okay, multiple specialists.
Yeah. It's great. You used to be able to, you could download different character models and stuff back in the day. Oh, it was so much fun. It was the greatest.
We
Have
can
you
download
considered that
character models in a lot of
possibly
games.
you were just 10?
No, not at all.
What?
Thank you,
You should consider
Alex
that now.
Gibbs as well.
What
It was
map
a
are you guys
legitimately
on?
Fun game.
We're
Library.
on...
Go to friends. You can
Or
see
sorry,
us there.
archives.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm smoking him in the hallway.
My
Oh,
gun
that was
sucks.
beautiful.
Smoke them if you got them.
I think we're losing by 15 right now.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
you are
seems
correct.
like it's quite a lot. But I've got
Oh,
an AK-47.
I got Wild Star U and Nicky Poo on my team. That's why we're winning.
Wild Star, you took my fucking spot. I'm gonna. Ugh.
We can't kick anybody either.
No, I know.
These maps are very faithful to the originals.
That's a surprise.
Fuck.
This is my AK.
Okay.
There's a wall that you can open up that has body armor behind it. I just like went there automatically. Oh,
Oh fuck, I'm dead. Yeah, well, Double Action Boogaloo is kind of like this, but with like bullet time, and you dive around and you shoot people.
you talking about the specialist again?
It's a different one.
Oh, close.
It's
Someone left for you, Fox, but you missed it.
Good one, Fox.
Oof, I'm getting wrecked.
This has that little source bug where the bullets are coming out of the bottom of my character instead of out of my gun muzzle.
Hey, I got a kill finally.
Oh, nice. How's that treating you?
Is this a knockoff game? It looks familiar. Yes, it is. No, it's okay. Don't turn around.
Watch out for enemy mines.
How do you throw mines? Button.
They're
Great question.
just throw. It's just your shoot.
I'm gonna slap him.
Blame NL for not relaying the information? Excuse me? He's the one who told us to join this freaking server.
It wasn't my server. I was just trying to pick a server for us all to join. And then I joined. I'm not blaming you guys. I'm not blaming you.
Oh! God!
Watch out for enemy mines, Austin.
That was an enemy.
Oh,
mine.
okay.
Watch out for enemy phantoms, Ryan.
Oh, I'm out of bullets. I am no longer out of bullets. I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him with guns. Oh, fuck. Oh, I should have switched to the slappers.
Oh no, you're on my team. I don't like what it does with the doors where you touch them and then you like slide along with them as they go.
Yeah.
It's
It's
just
my
source
body.
mod though.
Oh, we lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good game, good game.
It got very slightly closer at the end.
G game.
I always
Wow.
love that about Goldeneye. When you shoot a chair too many times, it would explode into a hail of like just everything going everywhere. Like no reason. It's as if it had TNT inside of it.
So if we're going to discuss all-time worst NLSS segments, this has to be up there.
What? Why?
Damn. Did it reset my sound again?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh, boy. I've never had that problem, actually.
That must
Strangely.
mean that it does not exist.
I'm going with... Yeah, exactly. I'm going with Jaws, baby. MacBook
Just
Pro,
reset all my
baby.
levels here.
MacBook Pro, that's one of my favorite memes still.
It's one of the best things to come out of this election cycle, to be honest.
MacBook Pro, baby.
I haven't heard that one.
You haven't
That's-
heard MacBook Pro, baby?
No, I
That's,
haven't.
that's Jeb Bush trying to get hip to the kids. It's fantastic.
Let me
Sounds good.
let me give you an impression. MacBook Pro, baby.
Well, that's not the whole thing. Like it's a vine. It's like a 7-second vine, and he's like
Why?
iPod, iPad, MacBook Pro, baby.
Joey's like very tech savvy.
Yeah.
Apparently sniper rifles aren't one-shot kills to the head.
You missed.
I guess I missed.
Yeah. Don't blame the game on the player.
That's okay. Still learning.
Whatever, James Bond. Oh, bullshit!
You killed AlpacaPatrol. Oh, pincer attack, Nick. How'd you like that one? Oh, this is free for all. Okay, never mind. That was just pure luck. I thought that was my teammate.
MichaelalFox has joined the game. Hey!
Is it the real one, or did somebody?
No,
make a fake name?
if it's not, if that wasn't the real me, I would actually just quit the internet for about a decade. Friggin', here's a little PSA for people watching people stream. Don't try and steal spots. That's not cool. Just gonna say that.
Or at least let everybody get in before you join.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
We appreciate your enthusiasm, but at the same time, it can be a little frustrating.
Fox.
I saw that, dude. Come
What
back
happened?
Oh, I'm getting. So I can't play this in windowed, so I have to play full screen.
Silence PP7, baby.
And when I play full screen, I can't see my X split.
Can we get these Johns out of here? I feel like there's a lot of Johns going on right now.
What's up with the Johns?
Oh,
Oh God!
yeah, it's a real whorehouse in here. All right. Also, 50 Shades of NL says, "Can you tell NL that I'm really sorry for kicking off the nasty subscriptions on yesterday's NLSS?"
You know,
I feel-
life goes on. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
sweat it too much. It's all good.
Yeah. Here you go.
I tried my best. But my
I
best
shot
was
you
not
from the
good.
spine, and then I
Out of
shot the
your
guy
spine?
who shot you.
You had a spine gun.
Yeah, I got a spine gun. That'd be cool.
Don't
Like, you
shoot me, I'm
shoot
learning
like
to
a Hydra.
platform. I was learning how to platform.
Learning to platform.
Learning the platform.
But I ain't got hops.
What? Someone just walked up and snapped my neck out of
Oh, I
nowhere.
just exploded something. That was awesome.
Yeah, I have no idea why there's that. There's a black box on the
Alright.
I
bottom
believe if I
of
was
my
playing Halo 2, I would say
screen.
get turned on.
You say that? Get turned on?
Get turned on, dude. That's
Next
actually kind
time,
of Call of Duty, I think.
If I kill
Become
anybody,
aroused.
if I
You could
kill
say
anybody,
get
I say BXR, 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 BXR.
Wow, it takes
That
4 shots.
bad
with a
manners
sniper.
or something?
BXR?
I don't know
That's
what
a
that means.
technique
Ow.
you use when you're a fucking OG killer.
Time the mines go through walls. Pro tip.
Alright, good to know.
Oh, they
good
didn't
to know.
model the rest of the dam. Oh well.
The damn.
Damn, damn, damn.
Oh, that's nonsense.
I was never teaching Day 9 Dota, no. That's, I wished I was. That would be great. I would go back to Dota in a second.
I think you guys are just waiting for an excuse.
I'm not. I'm still not back in.
Wait, isn't Austin back?
Yeah,
No,
he is.
this is a lie.
You are back in.
Are you
See,
playing
I'm a
McCree
professional
also?
Goldeneye player now.
I wish though.
I am the greatest Goldeneye player ever. Actually.
Yeah, I've noticed like you're better than I expected.
Really more than you expected.
Well, I mean, he's knocking it out.
Yo,
of the
this
park.
is not GoldenEye. This is GoldenEye Source. If you're good at GoldenEye on an N64 controller, you're a literal god.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you had to use the shoulder buttons to aim up and down.
Does
I think we
C
should
up and
change
C down.
Mal's name to just John AlpacaPatrol. I feel like that'd be one.
Well, there you go. Literally, Austin, and then 8 other strangers, and then the rest of us.
Wow, is that possible? I did that badly?
Oh,
I'm the play glasses
playing
guy.
Day, boys.
Oh, it's teams again.
Team notice, Janice.
Wait. So a guy had a red star above his head. Is the
Yeah, don't shoot him.
That means he's a communist.
Oh, he killed
Yeah.
me though.
Well, you should have shot him first.
I did.
You should have shot him more times first.
I
than you
shot
you.
Alan coming in the head 40 times, and he's still alive.
Still alive.
You know, Austin's not having these issues.
I know, I don't know how he's doing it.
Post advantage, Austin.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're Team Janice.
We're Team Janice.
You can't spell Janice without
Jay.
Janet.
Jay.
I'm so bad at aiming. Apparently.
Where is everybody?
Getting
We're all kind
sniped
of
by
up in the
Malfi.
tower area.
I'm gonna
Hey
find.
guys,
you.
they're all up in the tower area.
Let's go get them. Oh,
Got 'em.
Hi there.
That's another NLSS game potential. Gmod Tower.
There's like 0% chance actually.
How is this man
What?
still
That's a
alive?
minigame game.
He chopped him. He just
Yeah, man.
chopped him.
If he's got a license to kill.
Chop, chop.
Yeah. You gotta use the slappers.
Oh, is this LTK?
This is LT. Fuck your mother. I'm dead.
And
Dude, the Magnum is the worst gun ever.
What? No, it's
like a
good.
one-
No, it's pretty good actually.
In the head.
I hit that guy 8 times in the head. He's alive, dude.
Oh, don't lie to me.
That's
Don't.
Are you
Dude,
sure
I
it's
got,
the
I got
Magnum?
video evidence, dude.
It takes like 3 body shots at the Magnum to get a kill.
There's a silver handgun and then there's the revolver. The revolver's super strong.
Do we have the
Yeah.
golden gun in this game?
Yes.
Where
Well,
is it?
maybe not this.
I mean,
this
it
particular
exists in
map.
the game, yes, but not maybe in this.
It should.
Do we have the golden eye? In the game?
Yo,
I got a brown eye for
what
you.
is this thing? This gun looks like a tiny gun. This is a tiny pistol.
The PP7, Don.
It's PP7, man.
Classic.
Have you never watched James Bond?
Dude,
Oh,
if I were
thank
picking
you,
guns.
someone else.
don't think I'd pick the PP.
You're welcome.
It's the it's for secret agents who want to hide their guns in their shorts.
Oh, he's on my team.
They're
Secret
short, khaki shorts.
agents.
Nice.
Oh. Okay, he's
I'm
good at
into it.
video games.
Yo, but
You know-
seriously, Pierce Brosnan is actually the best Bond.
Actually,
Nope.
though.
No, come on. Maybe Timothy Dalton.
Oh, that's just
my
ridiculous.
Come on, guys.
You're one of those guys.
You're gonna
huh?
tell me Roger Moore's better than either of them?
James Bond is lame.
Shut
No,
up.
he's not. You're wrong.
Play this game with
Incorrect.
that attitude.
Sean Connery was James Bond, wasn't he?
Yes.
He also
I
wore
like
a
that
wig.
guy.
He was the first James Bond, in fact.
Because she talks like this.
Nice, roasted.
God, sorry, all Sean Connery's watching in chat right
Was,
now.
this is doing an impression. Was that a roast?
What's the lean key?
Young.
No, you don't need it in this game.
Yeah, I believe it's SADBOYS. CB in the club.
Just hit all of those in order.
Yeah.
Oh, Turfan's
You'll
in
lean.
here too. Wait, Mathis Games is God? Ew, kick him.
What, really? Somebody wrote that?
He's on our team. Hold tab to see the
Yeah.
score. This is...
Oh, get out of here.
That's probably actually Mathis, to be honest. I just changed his Steam name.
Nah, he's too busy pretending he's busy.
Got him.
Oh, I got double team there.
I don't know what it is about teams, but I suddenly am way worse at the game.
Good.
I'm not a team player.
Because you're a lone wolf.
Yeah. You're the last one. Oh, fuck.
We're smoking him. Way to go,
That's-
blue team.
I just got smoked by a headshot.
Has this sentiment changed about Daniel Craig now? Because I think he's actually decent, and I didn't quite like him at first.
Yo, I think everybody liked Daniel.
Yeah.
Oh, did
Daniel
they?
Craig was very liked.
He's
one-
fine. The reason that people
He's
like him so much,
fine.
though, is less him and it's more of the direction they're trying to take James Bond. If you
could
took
say that for like
no.
every
If you took
Bond.
Pierce Brosnan in his prime and brought him into the current like era of action movie technology and James Bond shit, he'd
Wait.
slay.
Did you guys see that in the bottom left?
No.
Mathis.
Psych.
He changed his name to Psych.
the
Right.
I will give you that Pierce Brosnan rather.
Pierce
he,
Brosnan.
He's the most Bond-looking Bond.
That's
Oh,
what I
yeah.
thought too. He just
Yeah.
seemed like the Bond.
Yeah,
Which
he
I
does.
thought Daniel Craig was a bit of a step away, but actually he's just pretty good at acting now.
Yeah.
I really like him in the role.
Oh,
He's
3.
great.
Thank you for the subscription. Hey, Austin, good job, man.
Thanks, appreciate it.
2 and 8, well done.
Yeah.
Go watch Hot Fuzz, watch Timothy Dalton, and tell me he's not like the best.
Timothy Dalton is pretty good. But he only had one movie.
I don't know. I really think Piers
all you
Morgan
need.
is the best one.
Here's Morgan.
I think John C. Reilly should get a shot at Bond, honestly.
Dude, I would watch that so
Who wouldn't
quickly.
watch that though?
What?
Said who wouldn't watch that though?
Oh, I don't know.
I think Sean William Scott should be the new Bond.
That
No, he'd
would-
be the new Jaws.
I think like a literal glass of scotch should be the next Bond.
Wait, does he play the shark in Jaws? I want to know this now. Like, what?
Yo,
He's
sneak
like-
attack.
No, like Jaws, the villain in Bond.
Oh, okay.
He's doing a sneak attack!
Sneak attack.
They're sneak attack me!
bullets. The gun machine
Why
bullets
did
in a row.
Chase me down like that.
I had to jump. I couldn't jump over the rail for my sneak attack, so
That
someone
was a
else.
fantastic sneak attack. I agree. Mark McGrath would be a great James Bond.
I think Mark McGuire would be a really good James Bond.
Yeah,
Anybody
Mark-
named Mark, honestly. I'm just-
Mark Ingram.
Mark Wahlberg,
Marky Mark. Yeah.
Mark Hamill,
Yeah.
Mark Summers.
Mark
a
Chat-
Deutschmark.
Chapman.
Yeah. Do we just a single Deutsch Mark?
The Iron Man suit, Mark III.
Okay. Why 3, not 4 or 5?
If you have to ask, I mean,
They really nailed Jarvis on that iteration.
yeah.
Yeah,
The,
he
the
was
Jarvis
nailing Jarvis.
firmware.
You think he ever made a sex robot, and since he already had the functioning AI,
He's
he
totally
just put Jarvis in
fucking
there?
Stark. He doesn't even make a sex robot.
He's
Yeah,
got
that's a good
Pepper
point.
Pot head or whatever.
Pepper Pothead.
That's not.
She probably did give him some head, if you know what I'm talking about. Hey, oh, oh,
I mean, weren't they in a relationship?
Yeah.
So that's not very odd at all.
Jammer, Lammy, I got you.
I mean, some girls, they, you know, into that.
Idris Elba is supposed to be the next one, so that's actually pretty awesome.
Actually, Connor McDavid is the next one.
Actually, it's John
Actually,
Connor.
What is happening?
John Connor.
John Connor.
Yeah, they're doing the Terminator James Bond crossover.
You know, I'd believe anything these days.
They're
They
doing
made the-
21 Jump Street Men in
Shut up,
Black.
Ryan.
Abraham
Fox, why
Lincoln
did you
Vampire
even-
Killer.
They spawned me right there. I didn't really have a choice. They gave me a shitty gun too.
You know, I know it shouldn't be surprising, but Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer was really bad.
And there's a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, what exactly is the point of saying that out loud?
I mean, you know, there's an opportunity for that to be good.
There's actually none.
No, there really isn't. It's
I-
just a bad idea.
I mean, yes.
Holds
But-
up, Spork. Hello.
No.
I am the Penguin of
I mean,
Doom.
that's basically what that movie is. You're not wrong. But like a good example would be like Starship Troopers or RoboCop. Like on paper, RoboCop is the worst idea for a fucking movie that could possibly exist. It's literally the premise is it's a cop
Who
but
can't be
he's
stopped.
a robot. I mean, pretty much, yeah.
Why
It's
would
really
you
not
want-
terribly dissimilar from. Oh my god, explosions!
Yo, chat, was I in host mode this entire time?
No, Starship Troopers is great. So is
It's
RoboCop.
really good.
Yeah, those are great movies. That's what I'm
And
saying. They just had. It's a bad premise, but it has a great director. Well, maybe not Starship Troopers. That was
A bad premise. I mean, dude, the alien race is flinging alien comets at planets and taking them over. Like, that's
Yeah, that's
serious.
cool. But
That can
only
happen.
I forget the name of the director right now, but he's one of my favorites because he takes those
Paul
takes
Verhoeven.
those movies that are what's it?
Paul Verhoeven.
Yeah, Paul Verhoeven. Yeah,
Yeah, Macaulay Culkin.
he takes he made it good. He made it a good movie. He made it a great movie. It's one of my favorites.
Grace Jones, no, she's gonna slap me.
Oh fuck.
Dude, the sound this gun makes. Pew pew.
The only things that I want to criticize Starship Troopers for are actually sort of turned into positives. Like, it's so campy, but it's intentionally so.
Exactly.
Lise Richards takes her boobies out.
Yes.
That's true too. Yeah, that happens.
There's a whole
So does
shower
that other
scene
one.
full of a few boobies
Mm-hmm.
and some
The other one
ass.
gets her boobies out too.
Yeah, I would say I quite like that movie. I think it's maybe. I don't know if it's quite a classic, but it's, like, close.
I think it
you're
is.
lucky. You're lucky.
Is that called luck shooting somebody in the back of the head?
Ooh, game's over already. We win again.
Barely.
It's so bad.
Yo.
It could be worse. You could be the dude who was AFK the whole time.
Yeah. That's alright. I still enjoy the game, even though I suck at it.
Oh, that was like a double team battle.
Yeah, yeah. I bet Pepper Potts got double teamed by Tony Stark.
She's
What
a
are you
legitimate
talking
businesswoman.
B-movie is the worst movie of all time? That can't be true.
It's not. I've seen it. It's not that bad. It's awful.
What's the
but it's,
worst
like,
movie
not
of all time?
B-movie.
The worst movie of all time.
There goes my
is
sound again.
Garfield with.
Yeah, Tale of Two Kitties. That's the worst movie of all time.
Actually, in terms of like, you've got things that are bang for the buck, and then like the opposite end of the spectrum in terms of like talent in the movie, but how bad it is. Movie 43 might be up there as one of the
That's a
worst
good point.
movies.
Yeah.
Just consider
that actually had my friend in it.
You're friends
What?
with Hugh Jackman?
Oh, it's got lip.
No,
Lip.
Yeah. Jeremy was in that movie.
Yeah. He plays Sabretooth's son.
Liv Schreiber.
Yes.
What is this map? I don't think this is a map in the game. They made like an
Oh, it
original
is.
one?
It's just been so long since we played it.
This dude had a shotgun.
Wait,
that
is this
right?
actually a map in Goldeneye that I don't remember at all?
Is there like no dying? Because I've shot this punk a million times.
Yeah, I think there's like extra health on this or something.
fuck.
Yo, the shotgun is fucking godly.
It's well modeled too, I have to say.
Nick.
These are decent looking. What? They're decent looking weapon models. It's not often a mod looks alright.
They've had like 20 years to work on it.
I'm sure they haven't been
Oh,
working
this is a
since
Gmod
release.
map.
Super Mario Brothers was originally a mod.
Everything's a modification of ones and zeros.
Yeah, exactly.
Good point, yeah.
Apparently, shotgun is.
It's fucking godly.
Yeah, it's not going that well.
How do you run?
Nick, how are you at 0 and 0?
I haven't found anyone until just now.
Meet me on the balcony, Nick.
Times.
I got a present for you.
Oh, you fuckers!
Oh my god.
Dude, there's freaking machetes all over the walls.
Oh, I shot you in the face with a shotgun. You don't live.
With a headshot.
Please!
You're right.
Yo. This has an outside. It kind of reminds.
some reason.
It's like that one Rainbow Six Siege map.
Look at the sight lines. They're so long in this hallway.
Yo, I'm gonna 360 no scope someone.
Yeah, go for it.
Hold on, I need to find someone to 360 no scope.
You should actually say that it's high noon before you shoot someone with the magnums.
It's so noon!
I was gonna come 360 no scope you.
Ha.
It's gonna happen. Oh, 360, boom! Wait, no, let me do it.
Reload! Reload!
I'm surprised we haven't played Facility yet. That was one of my favorites.
Where's the Magnum at? Oh, I got one. Okay, 360
don't
no
you
scope
die?
Magnum headshot. It's gonna happen.
Ah, dick balls.
It's gonna happen.
Dirty Lammy.
No.
Whoa,
Yeah,
why am I
try out the
outside?
Cougar Magnum, man. It's good.
There's an outside. Did you guys know this?
Yeah, Fox just said that a minute ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't-
no,
this is the word.
it spawned me out there. I don't know how
Yeah,
to
I
actually
spawned
get
out
back
there
up
too.
there.
Oh, fuck.
This man's got a shotgun. Yeah,
Whoa.
he's gonna kill me.
Is this door not open? Okay, that door doesn't open.
I don't think any of the doors open.
Okay, I pressed.
They have to
E,
look like an old ass like ship container. They're gonna open.
What's in a machete? Give me the machete.
You can't use it. There's no machete in this game.
There's just a machete on the ground.
I know, it's there and I don't know why.
And that's bullshit.
Oh, it's a reference to Casino Royale, that's why.
And this game thought of everything.
Oh, come on, that's
Chat.
pretty cool.
This is gonna work. No, it didn't work. Oh my god, I got stream sniped.
That's what happened.
I was literally sitting in a bathroom stall and he shot me through the door.
You may find yourself
Oh, I
in a
did it!
bathroom stall.
I just 360 no scoped Rob. There's evidence.
Why does chat keep
you
saying
know?
Kenya will rise?
This is
This
Dan.
is gonna rise.
Dan
Is Dan here?
No,
Dan's
Dan
always
is
here.
omnipotent.
Dan is always watching.
Somebody missed me with a shotgun right next to
And
me.
he's omnipresent. And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
You guys want to go see Ben Hur later?
Yep.
Yeah, alright.
I've been her done that though. Double kill.
Got him.
Oh, that was.
I didn't do
Alright.
too hot that time.
I didn't do so
Man,
well,
guys
but I
are so
did
good
beat
at this.
Ryan. Wow, Ryan.
Yeah, I got my ass kicked. Here we are. I'm on Team Janice this time.
I'm on Team Blue.
Team Blue.
Team Blue.
Let's go, Team Blue!
Let's go.
Oh shit,
Let's go,
facility time!
boys.
Wait,
you're
oh,
the
no, never
booby
mind.
lady.
Yo, we
Yeah,
should
Blue.
do a license
got
to
an
kill
RCP.
server.
Did he just throw his hat at me?
No, I had an RCP-90! That's the best gun in the game!
Yo, let's go, Blue Team!
I'm never gonna get it back.
Let's go.
Oh, is he fucking rocking dualies right now?
Yeah, you can do that.
up.
What?
This is one of the first games that let you hold akimbo guns.
Dualies.
Drawing ruler.
We'll be knocking
Brown
dualies later if
rulers.
you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sex.
Wrap our penises around each other.
Nick, that's
Whoa,
gross.
what? I got...
Hell yeah, Austin! Welcome to Red Team, baby.
I'm on Red Team now, dude.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
great.
that
CP90
sucks.
again.
Hoofs, 17 months in a row. Thank you very much. Welcome back to the Vox Den, brother.
Are you?
You guys
shitting
know
on
this
my
is the best
biscuit?
game.
We're gonna play London 2012 every day next week.
It's so good.
Oh my god.
Wait, are you guys actually hating this?
I'm having
Oh,
fun.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, it's alright.
Once I got it working.
Ryan hates everything though, so.
Oh, sorry, my message must have been lost in transmission. Can't hear you guys. It was breaking up.
Are you a Bill Murray or you're Scarlett Johansson, Ryan?
Johansson?
Johansson.
Fuck.
When you say Joe, it just sounds like she's a guy.
Nice. I wouldn't want that.
Her nickname
Right.
is Scarly Joe, actually.
Scar Joe?
Yeah, Scar Joe.
Wow, I can't kill anyone with the RCP-90 anymore.
That's because it's too good. I just killed a dude in like 3 seconds with it, Nick.
That was me. I had 2 HP, dude.
Well, it worked. It's an effective bullet delivery
Oh,
system.
I just killed somebody in like 2 seconds with it.
This fucking Uzi sucks dicks.
We need to play on license to kill mode and then just only slaps.
I don't know what that means. License to kill.
One hit kills.
It one hit kills no matter what.
What's the
One
man
kills
with the
Magnum
golden
only.
gun?
Let's go.
It's you'll randomly spawn with a golden gun. You can kill people in one shot with it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but every other gun is normal.
I have not.
I think that's
tried
our
this.
problem, is that we think all guns are normal, but what if we started to think that all guns were special? What kind of world would we live in then?
Borderlands world.
God damn it!
Fuck. It feels so good
Whoa.
to be great at this game.
Oh, you're on my team. I can't fight you. Found you.
Oh, we're winning by 1 point though, Ryan. So maybe you're not that
I
great.
tried to save you.
That's okay. 6 and 4. I'm getting up there.
Yeah, well, we just killed Captain Kruznikov.
Type 1 if you want Kenya to rise. Fuck it. I don't care. Just do it.
I mean, he said it out loud, so. it's
You
gonna
no. If you're gonna do that, you have to type cheer 100.
Oh, I shot him twice with the Magnum, but he still killed me. Because he had
Kid.
an ICP-90.
He's hot tonight.
Look at these two goons in their white top hats.
I hate
You
that
think
people are
they're
typing
Brian's
one in
movie.
my chat, too. That's the worst part about it.
Here they come.
Oh, I've got an ICP-90.
Boys in the bright white top hats.
Waving,
Waving
their
their
guns.
guns in the air.
Why are we typing one again?
Who do they think they are?
Dugga-dung, dugga-dung, dugga-dung. And where did they get that gun?
Nah, oh, okay.
It's fine either way.
Wasn't there a rail cannon? No, you're thinking the Moonraker laser. It wasn't a rail cannon, but it did kill people pretty quickly.
Where do we go now?
Was that Odd Job hiding behind that door?
Where do we go?
Maybe it was a random task.
Oh.
Where do we go now?
Did you guys see the new Chris Pine heisty bank robbing movie where they have the song is the Guns N' Roses Knocking on Heaven's Door, but sung by somebody else, so it actually sounds kind of good.
No.
Wow, shots fired.
That was very specific.
It's good. It's more of like that. What's that band that talks about that church. That church song.
Take me to church.
What are you
Sounds
talking
like
about?
that. Take that the sound of that song and apply that to the Guns N' Roses.
You lost me a long time ago.
So wait, it's a cover that uses the lyrics but not the tune.
We did it!
Yes.
Yes! Dude, I went on like a 6-kill streak at the end.
Kenya will rise.
Oh,
F that.
Thank you, ML News, for the 13-month resubscription.
I'm gonna be totally honest. I was not paying attention to the score.
They beat us by 1. Big
Oh, why
deal.
does this map keep showing up?
Oh shit! I've got a throwing knife, boys.
I like when they don't reload maps because that means my audio gets to stay good for more than 45 seconds.
This is imbalanced. What just happened is imbalanced. Holy
What's in? You got shot with a magnum. We're telling you, it's good, man.
dude, Smuzz, thank you for the tier 1000, dude.
Shit.
Wow.
Is that like a 10 bucks?
Wow.
Yeah, it's $10.
Booty sweat with the resub. 7 glorious months, my brother.
Yeah, okay, I got a magnum. I'm gonna shoot someone with it. It better kill in one hit.
It
If
won't.
you living in the
that.
world today, you be hearing the slang that Trevelyan say. Agents that front, we don't have none, so we blast them. All right, well, okay.
Now do you give me the loot?
I don't know that one.
Wait, do I have
Just
to
give me the loot and oh.
That's a no. Nowhere
Okay.
near.
You threw a knife at me?
I'm throwing a knife at you.
Oh, there's everybody here.
I killed you with it.
No way, son! No way, son! Oh, he got us all.
We all died.
Thank you, Saber Ewan, for the 12 months resubscription.
He got us all.
Guys are just lucky that there are no proximity mines that I can see because you would not live.
Yeah. They are in the game, but they're not in this mode.
Ah, balls.
That was a lot of deaths. Remember, like, the caverns and proximity mines? You just make a stack of them everywhere? Everywhere you walk is just death.
It's true.
Harry Potter, get
Are
away!
you actually fucking kidding me?
How did he walk up to me and kill me through 2 people shooting at him?
Dude,
Body
I
armor.
got your sniper rifle, dude.
I got your number. How do you like them apples?
What is
Like
this?
this
There's an
James Bond
N64
remix.
cartridge.
Put your hands on the ground. You're under
Can I look at it?
I'm the James Bond.
Yo, I quickscoped him. Yo, I quickscoped him again. That I
Quick
deserve that
stroke.
kill.
This is like the music that plays when you go to like someone's really shitty dorm room in like first year of university and like check it out.
He's got like 4 monitors.
Yeah, and it's just playing like Winamp visualizations.
I
Okay,
used to make those.
I'm sorry that I didn't cover the fact that Guns N' Roses covered the original Bob Dylan song, Knock Knock Knocking on Heaven's Door.
Knock,
But-
knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Hi.
You guys know too much about this song.
Oh, dirty
Knock,
lammy.
knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Hi.
Hi, hi, hi.
Mama, take these marks from me.
Hi.
That song sucks.
Anymore. It's Bob Dylan.
Hi.
Good song.
The way you're making it sound, I don't think I ever want to hear it
What are
again.
you talking about?
You've never heard that song?
He goes hi, hi, over
He goes
there.
hi a lot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hi.
That's Bob Dylan. What are you gonna do?
That was freaking Axl Rose.
Oh, get down on the ground. This is the police.
Hey.
I shot that man in the face.
Mama, take these highs away. Hey.
Take
sound a lot
me
better
to
in,
church.
In my head.
No, and Welcome to the Jungle. He does better highs in that one. I can't remember him though, actually.
Wait, so he always does highs?
He has a lot of highs, dude.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, hi, hi.
I really like this bit. I think it could go somewhere.
I hate this bit. This is one of my least favorite bits.
Yo, sniper
Nice.
rifle should be one hit kill.
I agree.
Like, I just shot a freaking Boris in the chest 3 times with the sniper point blank, and he's just like, all right.
That then you just said had like bars. You're like rapping for a second there. You
I'm
guys hear
using
that?
throwing knives exclusively. Oh, I hit somebody with a throwing knife. Ah, but it didn't die.
You used to be able to embed it in their skull.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Very satisfying.
I do love murdering people by shoving a knife through their skull.
It's a nice freaking bathroom. Holy shit.
You got a nice fucking bathroom right there.
This guy fucks.
Is that Bubbles?
It's just a little bit, yeah. I was going for like half Bubbles, half like New Yorker.
That's a decent fucking bathroom, boy.
Yeah, that's pretty good, yeah.
Oh, we lost.
He's slapping! He's slapping his troubles away! He's slapping my troubles away!
Oh, there,
Killed you with slappers.
Get
I
slapped.
told you, man.
Get
I
fucking
didn't-
slapped,
I
dog.
didn't do so well.
How can she slap?
We need to this map.
Just slap a map.
Slap at the map.
You know what's an underappreciated film?
Citizen Kane?
Let me guess. I am going to say that you are going to say
I Am Legend.
B movie.
No, I was gonna say Role Models.
That's a
That
great
movie,
movie.
is underrated.
It
That's
is.
a
It's
funny
a
movie.
It's
That's
an
the one where they
underrated
play
film.
D&D at the end, right?
For the first time ever, you have come to me with a conceit, and the things that you have said have verified that you knew what you were talking about. And
Hey,
I'm so
you
happy.
were with me on bagel holes too.
That's true, and then I did see them at a Starbucks.
I have a gold gun.
Oh
I
shit!
also have a gold gun.
I'm
Do I
going.
have a
Oh,
gold-
we're doing gold guns, huh?
Oh, I have a
warm
gold
up.
gun.
It's
We
warm
all
up.
got. Yo, Ryan, what did you get at Subway, dog?
I got
Gold gun?
a 6-inch oven roasted chicken breast on wheat.
On the weed?
What's your problem?
Some
You had two simple choices:
Oh, it's good game.
meatball or try the
Oh.
Korean
I
barbecue
thought
pulled
about it,
pork.
and I was like, nah.
Oh, so this is reverse gun game. So you start with the best gun and go back to the worst.
You're the
Maybe.
worst.
Oh, maybe
kinda
this
makes
proper
sense,
gun
too.
game and reverse gun game is the one that. I don't know, man.
6 inches? What a baby.
Yeah, that's true, Ryan. You get half for then,
That's
and
all
then
you
bring
can
the
take?
other
6
half
inches?
home.
I'm not gonna let you guys shame my nutritional choices.
I am.
Nutritional.
I'm not
says
gonna
the
give
man
myself
eating
type
a
2
Subway.
diabetes just to appear like I'm more of a man on the internet.
It's actually
Sandwiches.
diabetes.
I'm gonna be honest.
A club? No.
Yes, you get all the meats, man.
No.
Yeah, but then you
don't
got the
get
triple
meatballs.
bread.
What do you mean triple bread?
That's what a club is.
What's the problem with triple
No,
bread?
it's not at Subway.
Well,
A
not, yeah,
club
maybe not
is
Subway.
chicken
but,
or turkey and bacon with a toothpick through it.
yeah, but a club
I mean-
sandwich has 3 slices of bread.
Not
Yeah,
at
so?
Subway. It's just 3 meats.
Maybe not at Subway. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. This
I thought
is
we were talking about
Subway.
Subway.
No, stop calling it a club. First of all, it's the
It's
Subway
called
Club. No, it's called
Oh,
the Subway
excuse
Club.
me.
That
The Subway
makes
Club.
because a club sandwich is a very well defined thing.
Yes.
It is.
You can't get
yes.
a club sandwich at Subway. They don't sell it.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
have all
They
those
don't
meats?
sell it.
They,
It's-
they,
it's-
I think the official title, even at Subway, is a turkey club.
Can't you
also.
make
No,
your
it's
own then?
You're gonna have a club sandwich on a baguette? It's ridiculous.
You just go, hey, I want a BLT, except I'm going to tell you all the ingredients of a club, and you're going to make it.
This is the worst person to come to a Subway.
yeah.
I'm
No,
gonna
because
stick-
they ask you if you say I want bacon, egg, and cheese, even if they won't serve that probably, but if you said that,
They
they'd be
have
like, all right,
breakfast.
so what do you want on it? And I go bacon, egg, and cheese. That's what I want on it, and they won't listen.
Why are you ordering off menu at a Subway though?
No, they have
It-
breakfast.
it's
You can get a
forced.
bacon and egg sandwich.
Do they actually?
It's forced
man.
off menu no matter what you order. You could say I want a number 1, and they go, all right, what do you want? And like I just ordered.
Set select locations.
You know,
I should
like-
be the new Jared.
You
I
know,
know everything
what the
about
number
Subway.
2 best sandwich at Subway is? Might even be number 1.
I'm gonna say that
Italian
you
BMT.
are going to say Italian BMT. Yes.
No, chicken
No.
bacon ranch on flatbread.
Acceptable. Wait,
Yeah,
what?
What?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, no, that's what you gotta do. You put it
No.
on flatbread.
No.
Yo, they toast it, and oh my god, it's
Oh, this guy. Get out of town, Bob.
You got a problem with flatbread first? off?
Yeah, it's Subway flatbread.
Yeah, that's a good point.
What's wrong with flatbread?
Actually,
There's nothing
you know,
wrong with flatbread. There's everything wrong with Subway flatbread.
You know what they
Frat
have
bread.
on the flatbread. You know what they have on the West Coast in Subway, and I'm really jealous. 'cause
Avocado.
I had
Okay,
it for a
I
year.
look forward to telling you whether or not this is actually correct.
I mean, it is. I mean, they don't have it in New York. I know that. They, it's like a cheese and jalapeno bread.
Oh.
I've never seen this, but I will accept Canada gets the short end of the stick on fast food items sometimes.
I've seen that actually.
I would eat that in a
It's
New York
delicious.
minute.
I mean, they actually have cheese and jalapeno bread at like every local supermarket too. Like it's like a big LA thing.
I love
What
that.
I get is I get this sweet onion chicken teriyaki, but then
Okay.
I just when they go to put the meat on it, I say, nah, I paid for it, but just throw that shit in the trash right in front of me. Have it your way.
What is it? Like, I don't understand how you guys just don't get the meatball marinara.
It's good. No, I get it sometimes. It's like my number 3 or 4.
And loaded Southwest sauce.
Number 3.
No, I get whatever meat sandwich, and then it's sweet onion and chipotle mayo. That's the way
Yeah.
to go.
Whatever meat sandwich.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't
Honestly,
matter the meat.
I'm with
Sweet
Rob.
onion chipotle mayo. Yeah.
Although I do it with the Chipotle Southwest and sub sauce, are pretty much
Okay.
always on every.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Do you have any good roast beef?
No.
No?
Big roast beef
Tony
fan,
love-
actually.
I love roast
Pure
beef.
desert roast beef. As Brian would say.
I could eat like 30 pounds of roast beef.
I'd like to see you try.
Yeah, I
I-
probably
I
couldn't
would
really
love
eat that
to.
much. I might be able to eat 5 pounds of roast beef realistically.
Yo,
like-
5 pounds of meat is a ridiculous amount.
Yeah, 50 nugs is 2 pounds.
The pastrami I had at Katz's, wasn't that like a pound at least?
Yeah, it's something like that. It's really it's a lot of fucking meat.
I feel like I might have been able to eat another one of those if I was forced.
I'm surprised actually, because I can only get through like half a cat sandwich, honestly.
Wow.
I've never even had
Oh
a
yeah, no,
cat
I did save the
sandwich.
other half, didn't I? I forget now.
Yeah, well, I think you split one with Lynn.
Ah, right.
The grenade is so bad.
Yeah, it's not very fun.
Yeah, the grenade launcher is also
No,
bad.
the grenade, not even on a
Oh,
launcher.
wait, Austin
Yeah, you
said
killed me. Or Albatross of Crime killed me.
That was not Austin.
Albatross of grime.
But honestly, if you guys get the chance, you really should try the Korean barbecue pulled pork.
Yeah, I mean,
It's-
I would
it's
do
they
that.
have that?
Is that at Subway? I've never
It's-
heard of that.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
at
it's
least-
a Canadian only thing.
It's in the
Oh.
Toronto.
I would love that. That sounds great.
That does
It's
sound
good.
good. Yeah. Is that called Jayuk pork?
No,
Is that not the official?
Jayuk is just Korean for pork.
Oh, really? Okay.
Pork.
There's a Korean place near my house that serves Jayuk pork.
It's like a little
And
pork.
I guess that just means pork. Yeah.
Well, it does.
See, when I go to Subway, I always want to get the sweet onion teriyaki, but I never get it because I'm too nervous. Is it good?
Too nervous.
No, I
I don't know if I
understand.
like it,
I
man.
totally understand what he means with the too nervous. I feel that way all the time.
6-inch.
Yo, this is not a Subway sandwich, but I've been talking about this the past few days for some reason. Sandwiches just keep coming up. Have you guys ever had a Cubano?
What,
Yes.
That's a cigar.
Oh,
Watch the movie
so
Chef,
good.
and you'll definitely want to have a
No.
Cubano chef.
Said
Yes,
the name of the film that should not be said on the internet.
it's so.
Okay,
I
Alright,
love that
let's get
movie.
it out of our system.
Let me paint the picture for you here of a Cubano sandwich.
Is
it's
it
a
egg?
pressed sandwich. No egg. It's
Oh.
it's
I
roast.
would also
I'm
like
out.
to point out, it's just called a Cuban.
Well, I mean, yes, it's also called a Cuban, but it's also called a
Well,
Cubano.
I think I've eaten a Cuban.
If you go to
Cubano
where
just
they
means
make
Cuban
it,
sandwich. Yeah, it really.
You're not talking about a torta, are you?
No, it's a specific type of sandwich. It's
A torta
it's
is a sandwich.
well then sure I am technically. We've been talking about tortas the whole time. Then yes.
No, it's
Um,
a Mexican sandwich though.
Well, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say this is a Cuban sandwich.
it's very Cuban.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had
I'm thinking.
It's yeah,
Is it
roast
Cuban?
pork, pressed cheese, and pickles.
Yeah, pickles, mustard, and also ham.
Yeah.
What's not to like about that?
It's delicious.
It is
Pickles.
delicious.
It's my opinion. Pickles belong on any burger or sandwich. So, like,
I'm for it.
Almost
I'm with you.
90% success rate.
Did you guys
95.
know that in the UK they don't actually call them pickles; they're called gherkins. There.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
I'll-
gherkins.
I'll
We
give
have
you a
gherkins
gherkin.
here too. What's the big deal?
No, they're
They all pickles are gherkins.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which makes I appreciate that more because you can pickle anything. Pickle is not like
Yeah.
specific to cucumbers. I don't know how that came about.
I have pickles. Can you pickle me?
I can pickle
Probably.
you.
Have you guys never had a torta before? Like a normal torta?
Shut up.
You
I've had a
fucking love
Cuban.
tortas, man.
It's so good.
We're not talking about tortas, man.
Do you not, dude? It's like you have this like garlicky bread for your bread. I don't know. It might just be garlic bread.
I
But
think you just like saying torta. I think that's why you keep
it's so
talking
good.
about
No, it has fajita meat, and you can have like fajita chicken or fajita steak in it, or both. And it
It's
has
a fajita chicken sandwich on garlic bread.
No, and then it has avocados, lettuce, and tomato. Dude, it's so good. You guys haven't had it, really. You gotta have it.
Haven't had
sound
what?
pretty good.
Local place that has like real Mexican food, not like a cheap.
I'll have one as soon as you guys eat a Korean barbecue. Pulled pork.
They probably don't have it in America.
Make it.
They need to call it a pork chayuk sandwich.
There's actually a Korean sandwich place near me that makes like really delicious sandwiches.
Bami is the tits,
That
yo.
is
No.
Vietnamese.
It's not a franchise actually.
Wait,
it's just
that's
a thing.
Vietnamese?
That's Vietnamese.
Oh yeah, that is. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. It doesn't mean it's not the tits though, because it's the tits.
I won't say the name because, like I said, it's not a franchise, and
Yeah.
I don't really want to give away where I am. But the only downside to it is they don't serve any soda or anything at all. They serve like
boring
fresh
old
squeezed
water.
juice in seltzer
Ugh.
water, and it's like
That
really
sounds
not
so
good.
refreshing.
It sounds it, but it really does not turn out to be. Like I had the orange one, so I thought it would just be like an orange soda, but it was just incredibly sour.
No, Rob, you know what you do, buddy?
Yeah.
You
Bring
go to
your
the
own.
corner store, you get an orange gina, and then you go get the sandwich.
You call it an orange gina?
No, it's
Orange
now
gina.
it's like so ingrained in me. I actually am calling it that. It's like I call jalapenos, you know.
Yeah.
Like I'll actually say jalapeno, even
Are
though
you actually kidding me with this bullshit, though?
It's also a vagina.
the J is silent.
Sweet pickles are the worst. I'm with you. I'm not a sweet pickle man. I'm not down for a sweet
Huh.
pickle.
I was up there. I beat all you guys.
Well,
Five.
that's Goldeneye Source.
Sweet.
Thanks for watching. We'll be back in 3 minutes to play some Pinterio. HL2.exe has stopped working.
Yeah, it doesn't quit.
I thought
Yeah.
this was fun. I can't wait to play more of this. I love this game. Thanks for playing it with me. Even if it wasn't your favorite thing, I appreciate it anyway.
I like it when it works. It's just it's got its kinks for me at least.
Yeah. Maybe they're still gonna patch it up a little bit more. It is fairly new still.
I didn't have a big issue with it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, me either. Just, different strokes.
I
It's
love
fine.
when the booty knocks the pole.
Me too. Pinterio was like not loading properly for me.
Oh, god damn it!
What's
Let
that
me.
all about? Why?
I got it.
Oh.
Could be
It's good
wrong,
for
let me
me.
see.
I think you just
No,
gotta.
it doesn't load. They said the website's down. Better play London 2012.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, buddy.
You don't have to tell me twice. Also, actually, yeah, it's not loading for me either.
Oh, spinning circles, boys.
In-
Looks like meters are back on the menu.
Yeah. What about their legs? They don't need no legs.
All right, but it actually isn't loading.
Yeah, no, it's not working.
We bailing?
Ooh.
Mummies are pretty good, yeah.
After
Wait,
you
so
learn to putt.
what are we doing?
Your mom.
Oh.
Got him.
Hold on.
Sack lunch. Nom, 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 nom. Wait, so what are we doing though? Other than my mom.
Like half of chat says Quiplash, and the other half says London 2012.
Well,
That's a good question.
One of those is a
That-
game, so.
and one of them everybody can display it.
And one of us always tells the truth. I had a great dream last night that like me and Dan were doing the show together, and then we were like, hey, you know what'd be sweet is if we just told people we were playing Duck Game, and then we got into like a fake verbal fight and changed screen regions, and it turned out we were playing WWE actually. Like we just Trojan horse WWE in there.
Good.
Well, I mean, anybody else just have the circle here, spinning circle?
Yeah, I'm spinning circles. Sage Figaro, 100 cheer. Thank you, sir. Here's a ring stick for you, my friend. Cheer 100. Can we get a cheer 100 for that cheer 100?
Yeah, how does that work? So people can give you the cheer, and then they like also spam your chat with cheers too, even though they're not the same thing?
Sort of, yeah.
I mean, if you do it cheer 100, you can do that.
Yeah.
That's the
I just
100
don't understand
emoji.
what's the point of the emote version. just give them the cheer, I guess.
They should let you. Well, no, it gives you the emote.
He's talking about the emoji. Is what he's talking about. The cheer 100.
Yeah,
that's
when
what I
people
would
aren't
call it.
giving you cheers, but they're just spamming your chat with them anyway. I don't really understand that.
Yeah,
it's cheer 100, man. You know, some people don't have money. They still want to do it. They get the cheer 100.
Hey, Austin,
Yeah.
do you like apples?
Yeah.
Well, with Dan's number, just subscribed to me and gave me his number. How do you like them apples?
got him.
What did I miss?
Oh God, he missed it.
Austin's gonna be in the burn ward now.
That was the
think I gotta go to the hospital, dude. Doctor,
You got him so good.
Tell me the news. I got a case of loving you.
It's roasted.
Oh my God, Austin's never gonna recover.
What happened though?
I did the Goodwill because
How do you like them apples?
with a Dan's
Yeah.
number, just subscribe. So I asked Austin if he liked apples, and he said yes. And then
Oh!
Yeah.
I
He
can
kind of
fill in the
like
blanks from
stumbled
there.
over it.
Yeah.
Made it better.
Are we
we
playing London or
doing
Quiplash?
London? Yeah. What's happening here?
I mean,
Rocket League basketball?
not installed, unfortunately.
Worms. We can play Worms.
No, there's 5 of us.
Duck
Yeah.
game?
Oh,
Five
yeah.
of us.
London.
I mean, it seems like London is probably the lineup.
Finding a
that's
game to play on the stream takes everything you got. Sure would be nice if Sega published one we liked a lot.
Hey.
Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to play a game
Actually, is Mario and Sonic? Oh no, it's probably not.
That's
that
on the Wii U?
consists of
Yeah.
smaller games? Let's head to London for the Olympic Games.
All right.
I think kind of lost the tune there a little bit.
I mean, we could do Quiplash, I'll accept. But I know that for other streamers, not being the host, it sucks.
Dude, my stream ended 2 hours ago, so I'm good.
Yeah, personally, I don't care, but it's
Yeah,
up
it
to
doesn't
whatever you guys
ultimately
want.
matter.
Anyone
Whatever.
who's still on my stream is still here for me, so they don't care.
Yeah.
You played the
Same.
game I asked for, so I'm happy to play whatever you want.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Nobody take a stand, you yell-bellied fucking...
No, I'm trying to be accommodating and helpful.
You can't win with Ryan, man.
Yeah.
Here you go. I'm putting a straw poll in chat.
Oh, okay.
Chat says yes, Stan.
with the order.
And we're just going to let it go until it gets 1,000 votes.
Wow.
Can we get
Cheer
a cheer
1000.
1000 for the vote count?
Somebody
What
just
in the world?
It's up.
airplane.
What is it?
It's
Airplane?
It's a plane.
No, but what's the joke?
Metal
Alpaca air control.
AlpacaPatrol to air control.
Air traffic controller.
Air traffic controller. That's the
I'm
one.
trying
Yeah.
to.
We're bringing it down on apartment 919. Breaker.
Why do they say breaker?
Sorry, can't hear you. We're up in space. Over.
That's what, they took a wrong turn then if they're up in space.
All right.
Go up to like 30,000 feet.
Quiplash has smoked it.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it's 58-42.
58 to 42, which is about the average, measure of
Quiplash
victory in a
score.
Quiplash game. Exactly. So Quiplash it is. Let's do it.
All right.
Quiplash is like, it's basically just Pinta Rio anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can play
It's
draw.
harder pin to Rio.
It's Pinta Rio, but we all get to draw every time.
We could do Drawful instead.
Drawful is even worse for the
Yeah,
people
yeah.
who aren't hosted, unfortunately.
I agree with that.
Not wrong. All right.
Unfortunately. Wait, is it Quiplash XL? Yeah, it's Quiplash
yes.
XL, because Quiplash 2 is coming.
Is it?
All over your
Gross.
titties.
Oh, whoops.
What's your favorite Jackbox game that isn't Quiplash or Drawful? Because mine is both of these.
Both of these?
Yeah, both of these nuts on your forehead.
Yeah, that's a good roasting.
Destructive.
I've been verily roasted.
There's your seed.
Dude.
I don't really
that
want to
seems so
seed.
close to.
Mm,
I never want your seed ever again.
That seed is what my score is going to do to your guys' score in this game. Get it?
Oh, because that's you pronounce it like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
I don't really get it either.
MichaelalFox, please join the game now. MichaelalFox, please join the game now.
Hold on.
Daddy, would you like
hold
some
on.
sausage?
Seriously, though.
Hold on.
No,
I gotta
I'm
set up screen
I'm
reading.
trying. I was
Fella.
getting a different screen set up so I could
Dude, I just have a black screen up with my face on it.
Jackbox TV.
I'm gonna sculpt a skull.
Can it be a jelly skull?
Yeah, actually, it can.
Nice,
I could jellify
dude.
anything at
Wait,
the end.
what the hell?
Is that the new name for it? Jellify?
Oh, wrong letter.
Yeah, wrong number.
Wrong num letter.
Wait, we have 5 people in the game. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Did you see if we can do Quiplash with 5?
Well, no, I was like, who's that 5th person?
Oh.
It's me.
I was like, yeah, I was gonna go there too.
All right, Chad, you can join us in the audience at ROWT. Just go to jackbox.tv and put that in there.
Or you could not. You know,
The joke was route. The word route.
Is that really a joke?
The joke was route.
Look, it's the best joke I'm going to make today, all right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Malcolm
Chad, this is the screen
Cookies.
region.
Thank you for the subscription. Malkin
Malk?
Cookies.
Oh, that's a Danism.
that lady? Sexy lady.
I love when the prompts end, and, well, I won't spoil it, but say it afterwards.
Oh, are we playing?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I don't really have a good answer for this one.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, I'm already done. As far as I'm concerned, we're playing Blitz Quiplash now. Everybody gets 10 seconds per prompt, and that's it. So, one and at a time. Nalf got in.
The prompts are bad enough.
Just
already.
barely got in.
Or our answers are bad enough. Oh, God.
Gotta think of a pun. Not gonna have time for a pun.
That one didn't work. I tried.
All right, those were awful.
So,
Enjoy.
Nick, did you watch Monday's stream? Because in Quiplash, we had 3 jinxes.
Yeah, we did.
I actually didn't catch Monday. What happened? Jinxes?
If you,
had 3
yeah,
jinxes.
if you write exactly the same thing as somebody else, then nobody gets any points.
And it's a jinx.
And it happened, it says jinx and it laughs at you.
Wow.
And they weren't even like Harambe memes. They were original answers that got jinxed. It
Well,
was
that's what's
yeah.
bizarre then.
It is.
the least impressive Boy Scout badge. Novice firefaller or swindled by an old lady or swindled an old lady badge. What is a firefaller?
I don't.
Somebody who falls into a fire.
Mm.
I would find that impressive, though. Like, if you could.
Do you?
Do
They
that
did
in-
it on Survivor. That guy had to go to the hospital.
Michael. You can't fall into the fire, mate. Elizabeth Hasselbeck will take the nation's heart.
Yeah, alright.
Hello?
Swindled
All right.
an old lady has won. The most
Ow.
popular t-shirt slogan in Mississippi, probably, get her done or make America great again. So we're both in, like, real world territory with this one.
Real world problems.
He wanted a real world answer, so we gave it to him.
Certainly, it's fair to say Mississippi probably not a swing state.
Yeah, I think that's pretty fair to say. They did just abolish slavery in the 1990s. So,
I thought
you
you,
know.
were going to say, like, today.
no, it's something
still pretty
ridiculous
bad
like
in the
that. Yeah,
90s.
I don't know if it was the 90s. It was something like that though.
Make America great again. 63-37 and a full-on Quiplash.
it's not very cool.
Quiplashes are back on the table now since we have more than 4.
That's true. You never know when you're gonna need insurance. You could wake up tomorrow and be dead, or you could wake up tomorrow and you're dead.
Oh,
We almost had a jinx there.
We did, actually. This Turfin, thank you very much for the subscription. This was very close.
Rob is. How am I racist for Mississippi not abolishing slavery?
Was it actually abolished legally in the 1990s?
I think people in chat were saying 2013.
That
No,
strikes me
actually-
as implausible.
Technically, it still exists because it's
What?
allowed in prison. No, I'm
No.
not even joking. Like, they use that language.
This one was so weird. I got 74 to 26, but all of you voted for Nyx.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
It was like an inverse Quiplash.
That's pretty funny.
What John Goodman's belches smell like? Human urine or gherkins?
Oh, that's disgusting.
Poke Dojo. Thank you.
Ugh, gherkins. Ugh.
Hey, does anyone in chat know how to use Sculptress? I'm trying to reduce the geometry in this mesh, and I kind of can't do it. If anyone could help, I'd appreciate it.
It sounds like something they'd say in like a space movie. Where they're like,
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't actually mean anything. Reduce the geometry on the telemeters. Reducing geometry.
Enhance.
Reducing geometry.
Reducing geometry does not sound like a real phrase.
It's a thing I'm doing right now. I'm taking these meshes and simplifying them.
Gherkins. 74 to 26 for gherkins.
Yeah.
You know, in the Star Trek scripts, you can. They have segments where they're like insert techno babble.
Yeah.
Like,
Nice.
no joke.
People are shoving potato chips in their mouth going, that doesn't sound realistic. A bad name for a water park. Jelly World or Lil Squirts?
Both pretty bad names for a water park.
I would
Not-
definitely take my kids to one of these, and it's not Lil Squirts.
You got a kid, Ryan?
No, take your kid to Little Squirts. leave him,
Oh,
leave
that
him
doesn't sound
there.
Oh, Jesus.
The Average Shark, thank you for the subscription as well. Well, and Little Squirts won that one, by the way.
Yeah, that's fair.
Are we at the age now where our friends are going to start having kids?
Well,
We
we've
are.
been there.
Damn.
Mike and I have been there for like at least 4 years.
Really?
Actually,
Yeah.
more than that.
Well,
What
like
does that
I
make
was
me?
talking. Well, you should have been there for like 11 years. But I was talking to Mike, and I was like, "Whoa, this girl we knew in university had like an intentional child." And it was like it wasn't like I was like, "Whoa, what happened?" Yeah, I was like, "That's just crazy, though."
That is pretty crazy. I would not do that for several years, maybe 15. Maybe 20.
Actually, people in chat yesterday were like, it was a post-stream chat, were like, who is most likely to have a kid related to the NLSS? Like, who in the NLSS is most likely to have a kid? I put you as last, not
Yeah.
because of any amount of, like, Rob can't get the job done, but because as I had a feeling, like, as soon as that conception happened, you're on the next plane to Bolivia.
Can I also be at the bottom with Rob? Because I don't want a kid either.
I put you, it was like Bear, me, Fox,
No.
then you.
Okay, Bear should
Yeah.
be near the top. I think he's got the most instinct,
I think that's
parental
Yeah,
instinct.
Bear. 22 seconds left, by the way.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Did you not do any of them until I said there were 20 seconds?
No, I
It's
did
easy to
one,
forget
but
we're
the second
playing.
one.
Jags, thanks for the resub. The winners on The Bachelor get a rose. The losers should get a girl to fart in their throat or John Goodman's anal beads.
Nice. Nice.
Like a beautiful
nice.
necklace.
Yo, we can't count Dan. Dan's already had a kid. He's excused himself from the running.
Well, he's
from
at
the
the top.
taunting.
Yeah.
What about
Bear
Josh?
gold.
You know what? I totally forgot Josh. Josh, I think, would fit in after Malf. He'd be close with Malf, I think.
Wait,
I
are you
don't
saying I
know.
shouldn't have a baby? I wasn't paying
No,
attention.
not shouldn't, but like, who is most likely to have one next?
Oh God! If I'm not on the lowest end of that list, you've got
You were one above Rob, I think.
Okay, that's fair.
Where
Yeah.
like, if there was some sort of accidental pregnancy, you'd probably be like a good guy and hang around for it and like make an honest woman out of
Hey,
her.
I want to defend myself here. I would stick around for the kid.
Rob, you can't
Get me wrong
feed the
here.
kid Cubano sandwiches.
I will teach him the glory of Cubano.
What makes hot dogs taste so good? Astroglide or it's salted pork fat?
I mean, that one's just true, really.
That's a horrible prompt.
Yeah, it's a really bad one.
That's a bad prompt.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it in you?
This hot dog is brown, but this hot dog's pink.
That was actually better than his impersonation, too. Something Big Bird will confess on his deathbed. He really hates kids, or he was attracted to Garbage Can Man. So, Garbage Can Man, 100%. I got RLS painted all over that one. And then, he really hates kids. I think that is Rob. Because Austin likes to go a little bit more memey, and Malf is just completely Marvel popped. Like, he's out of left field. But Garbage Can Man is definitely Nick. Oh, it was Austin!
Oh,
yeah.
Why do you know that?
It's the choice of words. Garbage Can Man
Garbage
is...
Can Man.
We all
I
knew
couldn't
that.
remember the
It's
name
like-
of him.
Garbage Can Man is definitely Nick. He's also Oscar the Grouch.
I
It
couldn't
also
remember
won.
his name. I called
66 to 34. The worst theme for a pinball machine: Sausage Fest or Virtual Bart? What is
Yeah.
Sausage Fest?
It's a movie.
From Seth Rogen.
You know what? I'm just.
That's Sausage Party.
I'm just gonna go ahead and out myself here. Don't vote for Sausage. I was talking while typing this.
Oh,
and
nice
I just
tactic,
couldn't think
Ben.
of
No,
a name.
don't let him reverse
No.
pick you.
Believe me, they're not gonna vote for me knowing that it's my answer. That's not happening either. It's a terrible answer. Give it
Virtual
to
Bart is Mouse? No, it's Austin.
Dude.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Ooh, and it lost to Sausage Fest,
Are you
What?
kidding?
which doesn't even make any sense.
That doesn't make
Terrible.
sense.
Yeah.
Wait, did Astroglide
the
win or
fuck,
lose?
chat?
Astroglide lost.
What? I mean, in fairness, Virtual Bart's not that great of an answer either. It's just Sausage Fest is really bad.
A prank the Supreme Court justices probably play on each other: pantsing before a ruling, or punch them in the balls under the bench.
The last one is definitely something they do. That's like a common thing everywhere.
Getting
I've been
punched in
watching The
balls?
Good Wife lately, so they do it all the
You're
time.
all about the Good Wife, man.
Ooh, welcome to The
What's that
Good
about?
Wife.
Dunce, thanks for the host, brother.
Do people love to punch the people in the balls as a joke? I don't get it.
Yeah,
Yo.
I don't like it.
That was a game in middle school, and I'm
Welcome
so
to the
glad
Good
I'm not in
Wife.
middle school anymore. That's the worst game. Who wins
That's
in
not
that
a game. That's
you
not
all
a game.
get punched in the nuts. Everyone loses. There's no winners in that game.
Rob, you got lashed, son.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a pretty bad answer too.
There's a
It's
plane.
understandable.
Are the planes routed over your house today?
Yeah, they are.
All right, here we go.
Round 3.
One time, I went up in gym class for a layup, and when I went up, you remember
He didn't
Gus?
come down.
Do you remember Gus from our high
I
school?
love Gus.
He's a pretty funny dude,
He is.
but as soon as I went up for the layup, he just grabbed my shorts and pulled them all the way down.
He's like one of the he doesn't need to try to be funny. He just does. You know?
One day in the same period, but not the same day, I hit him really hard in the face with a badminton racket by accident, and then
God.
he had like the lines on his face for a half hour.
Oh, shit.
That's mean.
Yeah, it probably explains a lot of what happened with him. I don't know what I'm saying.
Oh, right. That was the last round. Oh god.
Yeah, it's the last lash.
Don't know if this is gonna hit.
Yeah, no, it was not Gus Sorolla, it was Gus Fring. Oh my god, you fuckers, 3 of you went in the exact same category, basically. You know you're a spoiled brat when your treehouse has a soda stream, when your treehouse has a 6-pack of golden capped smart water, when your 6-pack has a wardrobe, or your treehouse has a wardrobe that leads to Narnia. You know you're a spoiled brat when your treehouse has a tree guest house. You know you're a spoiled brat when your treehouse has a soda fountain.
Well, I know which one's Ryan's.
Why?
It's the Tree Guest House.
What makes you say that?
Cause it's you.
He's golden capped smart water.
No,
That
that's
seems
not
like
it.
him to me, too. That or the soda stream.
Wardrobe that leads to Narnia is Austin.
Yeah.
And then
think everyone's
Fox is Soda Stream. Rob is Soda Fountain. Mouth is 6-pack of Golden Cap Smart Water.
Wait, then which one are you? Your tree guest house?
Absolutely.
I told you.
Tree guest house.
You got me pegged.
Wow.
But I don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Rockley's Mouth 5% with Soda Fountain.
Hell yeah.
And then Mouth 7% with Soda Stream.
Yeah.
6-pack of Golden Capped Smart Water as Austin with 18%. Rob was Wardrobe That Leads to Narnia.
Yeah, get fucked.
Wardrobe That Leads to Narnia, 20%. And then Tree Guest House,
What did I say?
49%.
Wow.
What
Wowie.
did I say?
This is a good one.
Humana.
Nobody wants a wardrobe that leads to Narnia.
I will rescue this geometry. Believe in me.
Now you're gonna rescue it?
No, I fucked it up.
Ooh. Austin moves from 4th to 2nd.
Wow.
Big deal. You want
Top
that
answer, Lil Squirt.
Classic.
one? I hate MS Paint. I'm just gonna put that out there.
What are you doing in MS Paint?
The fuck, I'm making the world's most trippy rug, I guess.
Why'd you start that with the fuck?
I don't know.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, I don't know much about things.
Guys, I'm not going to bring it into Blender to subdivide the geometry better. I just need to do it here.
You guys played badminton in gym? I'm sorry, but that is straight up weird. Is
I
that
did
weird?
too.
What?
Are you supposed to?
One of the best.
We
Are you
played
supposed to
badminton.
pronounce the N?
I had badminton in my backyard.
It's
We had a badminton
badminton.
I know
You
it.
said
I know it
bag-
is.
bag-
What do you say?
Badminton.
Badminton?
No,
Bag-
well,
badminton.
why would you? You don't pronounce the N, so you just put 2 N's instead.
Badminton? Well, what do you say?
Badminton. That's like kind of how you
What?
say it.
You added
Badminton.
like 2 T's to it there.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. It's like remove the
Badminton?
N. That's what people say, or that's what I've heard. Anyway.
Badminton.
Austin just said it too.
It's badminton.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Squizzy42, for the 2 months in a row resubscription.
I'm not, I gotta go. Sometimes you gotta give up on the first one just to see the second prompt.
I don't know. I ain't feeling it as much today as I was the other day.
Oh no. Did they have to make it so real? We had 24 seconds.
Yeah. All right, I got that one.
Excuse me. The catfish is donating $1.69. Thanks, buddy. Says, hey, Mouth, have some money. That's my favorite reason to donate.
I kind of like my answers. Which means I'll probably lose.
Shit.
Guys, I don't have to jellify it. It's still able to be rescued.
What do you want your gravestone to read? The Doom novellas back to back, or he died as he lived grilling and also fucking.
Why are you
happened to
in
you?
pain?
Did you like break your spine or something? What happened?
Yeah, I guess he did.
I think he might have memed super hard.
Nice guys finish last. Don't pat yourself on the back, you might break your spine. Yeah, you guys ever listen to that? It's
Yeah.
Nope.
Nimrod by the Green Day. Album
By
called
the
Nimrod.
Green Day.
Green Day.
It's a good one.
You run out of gas.
He died as he lived grilling and also fucking. AlpacaPatrol 78%.
Get fucked.
And grilled.
Yeah. He died as he lived.
Come up with a bad tourism slogan for the Old Faithful Geyser. More reliable than your husband or Lil Squirt all grown up. Fuck, that's good.
I don't know if you're getting a blowjob or like what's happening here off camera.
Oh, fuck, that's good.
Ooh.
Thank you, Clandestine Butt Scratch, for the 13 months resubscription.
Well, apparently 3 people were killed in a Toronto crossbow attack.
A crossbow.
Wow.
Whoa.
Rob, this is a current event, so please have some decorum.
So sorry.
More reliable than your husband, 52 to 48, but I'm going to go ahead and say that I don't think I deserve that one.
Oh.
Invent a holiday that you think everyone would enjoy. Meme day or sex day? Come on. Like,
Yeah.
I know it's Thursday,
Guys.
5:30, but we could put in a little bit more effort than meme day or sex day. Clandestine butt scratch. Thank you as well.
Prompt is garbage, man. What do people like to do? I don't fucking know. Anything?
I crashed it again.
Oh no, you gotta reduce the
I'm
geometry.
trying, man. They're giving me tips. I'm
Meme-
trying to listen.
Meme day has won,
Yeah?
and we have all lost. The best part about being Donald Trump.
Oh,
Hot daughter or Putin piggyback rides?
Y'all got giant bug in here.
back rides.
It's pretty good.
Thank you, Dan does red for the 9 months baby time. Drop your baby rage, please.
No clothes family
I
day.
think this is Rob and Ryan.
You don't think it's me?
No,
You're right.
it's much like
Got him. Got him.
Ooh, hot daughter wins.
Wow.
Oh,
As usual.
Hot daughter, check it in. Her stepmom's gonna be the first lady.
Oh, I called it, baby.
Yeah, you did actually call it.
Surprising first words for your baby to speak. Not honorable or where's Rachel? Thanks for watching the Northernlion Super Show.
Look, we could have played London. I'm just
Hey,
saying.
yeah,
Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
I was all for London.
You had the fucking power, man.
You tell
Hot
people what they
daughter.
want.
Put the overlay on.
Not honorable has won 299 to 278.
There we go.
Yeah.
That was a stupid question. Oh, Dada.
Rob's crushing it right now.
Am I?
Baby rage. Oh, fuck this prompt.
This is awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad question.
Oh, fucking A. I hate this prompt so much.
What? Both of these are awful.
Ooh, I don't know. The Q-tip. Thank you very much for the subscription.
Oh, I've gotten this prompt before, and it's
I don't know about that.
I just want to see the other answer to that prompt that I got to see if they made something work.
one of mine.
20 seconds
How much
left. 20 seconds left.
Okay.
Now there's less. 14 seconds left. Now there's 10 seconds left and 9. Hey, okay, good, thank you.
Ayo. Boom, boom, boom. Make her say ayo.
Come up with the name of a country that doesn't exist. Facebook or Taiwan?
Oh God!
Wow.
Oh my God! The political burns. Jesus.
Taiwan #1, dude. Come on.
Do we have a Chinese national in the crowd right now, or something?
That's also a terrible prompt.
I mean, it's pretty bad. But you could just make up a funny word.
Yeah.
Fliggin' blob stab.
Flickin' Blobston.
That's a
Yeah.
real word.
Okay, Taiwan has won. 80 to 20.
Wow. Is Facebook Nick's?
Yes.
Okay.
Why do you always know it's me?
The secret to being a great kisser. Pretend her mouth is your dick, or going all in. All in.
Pretend her mouth is your dick.
So like you bend
Like you're
over.
blowing yourself as hard as you can?
Yeah, so like you get into like the fetal position while you're making out and like
and over.
Did you guys ever see that episode of Doug where he's
He
practicing?
blows himself?
He makes a bologna sandwich, and the like bologna that's hanging over the ledge, she's pretending that's the tongue. This is a child's show. It's so good.
Pretend her mouth is your dick. 67 to 33.
I still really want to know what you do there in that situation. Like,
You
are
suck
you
her
sucking
lips.
on her tongue?
You
Is
know,
that what
the
you're
Red
doing?
Hot Chili Peppers. Suck my kiss.
Flick under the head.
Tickle the
A
back.
mean text you would send to break up with a Muppet. This other guy knows my prostate better, or quit acting like you have a hand up your ass.
What does the first one mean?
I don't know. The second one's funny enough to vote for, though.
Austin.
I love Fox's Red Hot Chili Pepper impression.
Don't make me do it again.
Under the Bridge came on the other day, and I was like, oh, this song kills it, man.
Under the bridge.
Yeah. Sometimes I live underneath of the bridge.
Can they do a Charlie Day and Frank Reynolds cover of that song?
Quit acting like you have your hand up your ass has Quiplashed.
Ow.
The name of a new cologne inspired by celebrity chef Guy Fieri. Diners, drive-ins, and cloves, or Triple D, dirt, dong, and dung. No, there is no way.
Dog and dog.
Here's the thing. Most likely among us to smoke clove cigarettes, Broccoli Smile. Most likely among us to use cloves in their cooking, AlpacaPatrol. So I don't know which way cloves is going to go, but I'll tell you one thing. It's one of the two of you. I got that pegged 100%.
Nick already had 2, so it has to be Rob.
Yeah, there you go. It is Rob indeed.
Process of elimination, man.
Yep.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
64% for Triple D, dirt, dong, and dung.
Yeah, that's fair.
How did people not get the last one? The guy had his hand up the Muppet's ass and really knew the prostate well. So of course you're gonna like.
The real reason the dinosaurs died: communal suicide pact or a kid fell in the enclosure.
Oh!
Excuse me, is this a reference to the
Oh!
gorilla in the Cincinnati Zoo known as Harambe?
Wait, we had no Harambes the last time.
Yeah.
We did this. Who was Who's the addition this time?
I'm
Wasn't
guessing
me.
Ryan.
Harambe! I've already
It's-
won both of mine.
Oh shit.
It's
no.
awesome.
One left, yeah.
Oh my god.
Sometimes a child falls into your enclosure.
In the
City I live in. Yeah, exactly.
Cincinnati.
The Cincinnati. Ooh, wow, Rob fell off to an extraordinary degree.
Yeah. I wonder why, Harambe. I wonder why.
All right,
well.
steaks or triple, guys. Yeah, your appetite's ready.
Jaeger appetite's ready?
Yeah, your appetite's ready. You guys don't say that? Mm.
You guys ready for Pacific Rim 2?
Nope.
Nope.
Because
Yeah.
the first one sucked.
What are you
No,
talking?
first one's
Pacific
pretty
Rim's
good.
pretty good.
This is the most
pretty
Ryan. This is the most Ryan prompt I've ever seen.
Pacific Rim is pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good for toilet paper. Ha.
Doesn't matter. You guys just submit whatever you want because I just won.
Did you put Harambe?
Every time, baby. I've got a Control C, Control V. You got 10 seconds left.
I just put in what I call them, so it's pretty much this is the real life answer for me.
A new word for people that drive too slow in the fast lane. Go! Fliggin' Blobstan, Lamborgrannies,
Hey,
marked for execution, tremors, and then there's an exclamation or an apostrophe at the end.
I wonder which one's Ryan is.
The only one that has a semblance of originality. Well, who gets the last pity vote? Fliggin' Blobstan or Tremors with an apostrophe?
I think it's technically Tremors'.
I guess Fliggin' Blobstan. I'm gonna go.
Whatever Granny's is pretty good.
That's how do you like you're like 70%, 80% on like the main ones, but when it's round 3, you're like 120%.
Tremors got 2%.
Yeah.
Fliggin' Blobstan got 5%.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go got
Wow.
19%.
I'm surprised on that one, actually.
Marked for execution, 28%.
Woo!
Shit. You'd have like 60-something%.
Lamborgrannies, 45%.
All right, I can't do math.
I don't see like I don't get how that didn't get 100%. How does that not just win?
It was the only clever one, really.
I mean, you guys are giving me a big head, but I appreciate it.
That's just like comparatively like it's a good answer. I'm not gonna say it's the greatest answer, but like
I'm
it's
just
just
living
so much
vicariously.
better than the other answers is what it is.
I'm just living vicariously through you since Herbie Fully Loaded didn't win.
That's too clever, unfortunately. I want to know, no offense, Malf, but who are the 17 people that voted for Tremors with an apostrophe at the end? Like, I just love to like sit them down in a room and be like, what was your reasoning for voting for
That's
this?
where you send those drivers so they get eaten by the giant worms.
They belong to Tremors, the world of Tremors.
Or Valhalla or whatever. That would have been a good one.
Oh, God. No, I wish I had more room.
This is too clever. Now I want to type it.
Fuck, I don't know.
Fuck.
Oh, man, both of my answers would be a lot better if I was allowed more room.
Like, for example, you had to list 3 things. You have 15 seconds left.
Clancy.
Yeah, nope. That is the single worst Quiplash answer
No!
ever given.
I was still typing.
Wow, 2 people missed one?
Ryan,
Half second away from having a ultimate Quiplash.
Nope, not possible.
Just, I want you to think when you see a no prompt, how good it would have been if one of the prompts said, he got that baby dick. A good sign.
What?
Alright.
A good sign that you may be a ghost. You are Bruce Willis, or Bruce Willis is hanging out in your room. I think only one of these people has seen The Sixth Sense.
Austin.
I haven't seen The Sixth Sense.
You are Bruce Willis has won.
Yeah.
But at least I got it right.
Yeah, I did. I totally missed on that one. Totally forgot.
Wait, you forgot?
Dude.
What fucking universe are we in, dude?
I was talking and then I forgot that Bruce Willis is the ghost. But spoilers, by the way.
3 things MacGyver needs to make a bomb: duct tape and 2 slightly smaller bombs, or paperclip an egg in your mom's panties. Don't try to seed laughter with your own answer. I wish I could get that answer. He got the baby dick.
Right now, like, I'm just hoping that one of the no answers was against mine, so one of the worst Quiplash answers ever actually wins.
Duct tape and 2 slightly smaller bombs, 58%.
I know I'm getting a good no answer.
Screw you guys.
You probably shouldn't hire a moving company called We Mash Up All Your Belongings into Dust.com or We Move You Fast, 3 exclamation marks. If for the first time ever, Malf, I think you gotta win on this one, buddy.
It's not me. I wouldn't put a shit answer like that.
Burn.
Guarantee We Mash Up All Your Belongings into Dust.com. That's got Nick written all over it. There's no question.
Yeah, it was me.
We Move You Fast, though, was Austin.
Well, yeah, that's the one.
And it lost.
Thank you.
51-49 for We Mash Up All Your
surprisingly
Belongings into
close.
Dust.com. What Michelangelo said is he chiseled David's penis.
Yeah.
That's a good dick right there,
Just
right
what they
there.
say,
Or
I want these shaped
no
butters.
answer, but let's be honest, it was gonna say he got that baby dick.
I mean, that I think that would have been potentially close.
No.
I think so.
Something it's not a good idea to put in the overhead bin on an airplane. And under the bed tote versus no answer.
What?
And under the bed tote. And under the bed tote.
No.
What's
I
happening
don't know.
right
I
now?
didn't proofread it.
And under the bed tote.
It was supposed to say "and under the bed" or "a under the bed."
You know, I
don't
feel like I did the right play here, actually.
Sir, excuse me, is that an under the bed tote? It can't be placed in the overhead bin. Contents may shift in the process of flying. Please store it under the seat to your left.
Thank you, Tsunami Camel, for the 269 tips. Says thank you for the entertaining content. Been watching for years and is still a big fan. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is a dumb prompt. I think you can be funny with it, but it's dumb.
Yeah, you might have the same one that I have.
Like, there's definitely a funny answer here, but this prompt, if you think about it, makes no fucking sense.
Oh.
Do you answer this one with the spoilers that are going to give you a quiplash, or do you have respect for the audience and think that maybe they haven't played one of this year's biggest games and instead try to come up with a more clever answer that doesn't piggyback on the failings of an overambitious game? I don't know. That's a tough one.
I stopped listening like 3 words in.
Yeah, me too.
Cut off this piece of geometry, though.
You can't just do that.
I made this weird long snake dick, and I
10
can't kill
seconds.
it.
Isaac Newton invented calculus, and here we've got Nick drawing.
4
snake dicks.
seconds.
I'm not doing it intentionally.
That was. Oh my god.
I'm
that's
trying to get rid of
actually
the snake
worst
dick.
answer. That was. This might be the worst answer.
Oh no. What is this?
Something you'd sneak into space if you were an astronaut. The Space Corps from Portal 2 or My Wife.
My wife.
My Wife. Dr. Doggo, thank you for the subscription. I'm just picturing like Buzz Aldrin. He's got like a little bump under his trench coat. And then when he gets up to space, he's like, we're in the clear. We got her. Oh man. The Space Corps from Portal 2, though?
That one?
No.
Oh, okay.
In fact, it was Quiplash 70-30.
I was gonna.
Bunch of rolled up newspaper in here.
I was gonna put your wife to start. That was not.
What's really at the center of the Earth? And under the bed tote? Or a massive cluster of corrupted gems?
Alright. So
Nick?
either Nick or Austin. No, if it's
That's
Austin, it's
like-
not Austin, it's Nick, yeah.
That's Nick.
Wait, is that a Terraria joke?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god. I was gonna spoil the entirety of No Man's Sky, but
Oh,
I mean, is it
there's
really
a
spoiling
for that?
I don't know. Maybe
I
not.
looked it up. It's can you really
But
count
is-
that as a spoiler?
No, when you get to the center of the galaxy, that's the potential spoiler.
Is it just Peter Molyneux telling you to fuck off
It
at the
might
center of the galaxy?
it
Somebody
might
spoiled
as
it for me on Twitter this morning, actually, and I'm kind of sad about it.
You should.
And under the bed tote, 79%.
Come on, you can't piggyback off of my awesomeness.
The name of a board game for players age 70 and older. Canasta with your grandma pushed downstairs. Or Who's Your Daddy?
Who's your daddy?
Canasta with your grandma pushed down the stairs. Why does every Red Hot Chili Peppers song just work?
I mean, you've been doing the same one over and over again, in fairness.
We did Californication for like an hour, like a month ago, though. Canasta with your grandma, then you push her down the stairs. Who's your daddy has quiplashed you, mouth.
I don't like chat. Not my chat. Your chat. Go to hell.
Who's Your Daddy isn't just a meme though. It's like they're old. They forget their family.
DragonSlayerDoppelganger.com.
Oh no! Who did this?
Oh.
A good name for a restaurant that serves animals with the faces still on them. Supper that smiles back, or colon close parentheses. Someone has just reinvented the fucking game.
Wow.
That's pretty weird.
I just got next leveled on that one.
Mouth, you may have created the greatest Quiplash answer of all time.
I got next
429.
fucking leveled.
67 to 33 and a Quiplash.
I'll take it.
He just changed the game.
Change the game.
Honestly, when I put that in, I was like, this is the worst answer I've ever given.
No, the worst answer's coming up. Just watch. Here we go.
A name for a board game designed to give children nightmares. Monster Time board game. Or Don't Wake Die.
You can't even say it!
Monster Time board game. It is lost 91 to 9. Monster Time.
It got all of our
I can't even pinpoint why it's so bad. I know you realize this. It's like an answer that like a 5-year-old would give. It's really fucking. Oh man, that's so good.
I just want to go and shake the hands of the 9% of the people who voted for that.
Oh boy. Oh Jesus.
That's the dumbest answer I've ever put in my I typed it so quickly I couldn't stop myself.
Thank you, Will Fork, for the cheer 100. He says it's monster time.
I love that reference.
That is the funniest video.
Monster. Oh. Wow! Close. Another name for the Grand Canyon. Gaia's Slam Crack. No answer. God's Ass Crack. The Grand Cranion. The Big Rock Pit. Fuck it.
Oh, I forgot to answer.
Oh, I typed it so fast I misspelled it. Oh, fuck me.
Grand Cranion.
It's supposed to be
This is supposed to be the Grand Crayon? What is...
Yeah, the Grand Canyon.
What?
Not supposed to be funny. It's not supposed to be.
I don't know how that fixes
The
it.
Grand Canyon.
I don't know. I'm going for Gaia's Slam Crack. There's no doubt that it is Nick's 100%.
You're not a fan of the
Why'd
big
you know that
rocket
too?
bucket?
You don't know about Gaia.
Yeah, of the ones of us most likely to use Gaia in an answer, you're like a 90% certainty. The Grand Cranion got 15, then God's Ass Crack got 18, and then Gaia's Slam Crack got 30. And then the Big Rock Pit Fuck It got 37%.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The Big Rock Pit Fuck It.
I literally, all right. You know, I'll take it.
Maybe I shouldn't try at all.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I was toying with that idea.
Top answer, Don't Wake Daddy.
Hell yeah, Don't Wake Daddy. You thinking of waking Daddy?
That was a good round, except for the last slash. Like,
Yeah.
Monster Time board game and Under the Bed Toad. The answer that was just an emoji.
You're welcome.
There was yeah, Fox was at the heart of two of those.
I think I've solved my geometry problem.
Would you say that you've dealt with your geometry woes?
Yep, kinda. I had to go to the back of it, and now I can reduce it properly.
Oh man.
Is this a prompt? I feel like this prompt is missing half the prompt to make it funny.
Monster Time board game, thanks for the subscription.
Hell yeah!
Fuck.
Nope, not enough room.
How much time?
38 seconds.
Oh! All right, well, I'll just press enter. All right. look at. All right. Whoops.
Ooh, 15 seconds.
Oh god. Monster Temper.
5
4
seconds.
left.
That is such a bad answer.
But how bad?
The punchline to an off-color Star Wars joke. Wookiee leaks or his lightsaber is throbbing. Holy fuck.
Leaks.
Wookiee
That's
leaks.
so good!
Yeah, that is pretty good.
100% my vote there.
Wookiee leaks.
I bet you it's clever enough that it's not gonna win.
No.
I hope it wins. It deserves to win.
I'm predicting Wookiee leaks 87%.
Wow.
I think that might be the cleverest thing we've done today.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Lambert Granny's is pretty clever.
Yeah, that was alright.
WikiLeaks is really clever though too.
You know what? It didn't get 87, but it did Quiplash 68.
That's not bad.
I didn't know what to do for
Could've
that
been
one.
one
It's
more.
like it wanted me to be racist or something. So.
A really bad name for an apartment complex, Blank Place. Indian Burial Ground Place, or this one is just a closed parenthesis.
Okay, you can't.
It's not even a smiley, it's just...
That's not how it works.
I'm having a. I believe that one may win.
What is that one? Wait,
Is that next level of the next level?
I think this might be like level -1.
I think it is. I'm trying to.
I don't think it came through the way I intended it.
What were you intending?
Winky face.
There's no colon, though.
Yeah, I put one, so I don't think it went through.
Oh.
Oh.
So it didn't go through as intended, like from a transmission standpoint.
Yeah, I don't think it went through.
You got
Well, chat
60% for the Indian burial ground.
Oh, wow, okay. I'm surprised there, actually.
What those giant Easter Island heads are thinking, please, it itches so bad, or this is the extremely happy smiley face with a...
I'm not feeling this new meta, to be totally honest.
Sometimes being a trendsetter, it's just seeing your beautiful work of art shit on.
Thank you, Frisky Potato, for the 22 months resubscription.
No, I know still on Goldeneye source. I don't really care to change it. Several swastikas. That's literally his name on Twitch. I don't know how he did that.
All right, well, the smiley face lost. What Smokey the Bear does when he's not fighting forest fires? Jerking his gherkin or getting the fattest rips of his vape?
What? Monster Time board game. Welcome to the patrol ranks for you, my friend. Thank you.
Just want to sculpt his skull again.
I just want to sculpt you.
What was that?
I just want to love you by Jay-Z of the Blueprint 2.
I don't know who that is.
The Blueprint.
Bears.
Getting
There's
the
only-
fattest rips of his vape.
I was gonna do a bomb
57.
one, but that was too easy.
I don't know. The fattest rips of the vape sounds like a spell you could cast in like Diablo.
Yeah, a little bit, actually, yeah.
The best cure for a hangover: 24 raw eggs in a whole pickle, or the jerkin smirk.
What's a
Is that like
jerkin
that-
smirk?
It's like that Filipino guy who's
Oh,
like
yeah.
the camera and then he slowly smirks.
That guy's great.
Yeah. Vape Nation.
Hey, nation.
The jerkin smirk sounds like a pub. I could accept that.
Yeah.
I really wish
wouldn't go
Malf
there.
would vote, so there's like a potential for quiplashes, but
What? I
instead
thought
he
it-
just chooses.
Yo, I gotta do something. I'm trying to fucking stupid ass bedroom. It's not even a good room.
Jerkin smirk, 64-36.
My voice is dead.
Ties broken by birth date. Okay, well that's you and I are tied, Rob.
Oh,
But
nice.
Austin's in first.
Oh, okay. I'm fine with this.
Oh, fucking.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm the only one that's gonna find this funny, but I'm alright with this. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna do it.
Oh my god.
This is like. Oh.
What? How do you even?
Do you have the same one?
Yeah. You have a few lines on yours?
No.
Disregard.
Alright, no, I have a different one, yeah.
Like,
Oh my
20.
god, I have to give up on that one.
5
Jesus.
seconds.
5?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't read the prompt in time.
25.
Oh, 25. Okay, I have time.
Why must this corrupted geometry look like a dick?
You gotta reduce it.
I'm trying. Still.
Try this.
It just has to look like a dick.
You got like 5 seconds.
I'm not gonna be in first place after the end of this round.
Oh, yes, you will.
No, I won't.
Italy's newest tourist attraction, the Blank Tower of Pisa. The Pizza Tower of Pisa, or the Creaming Tower of Pisa?
Ooh, creaming.
Shit.
Does it have a geyser that goes off once every hour? Shoots cream all over?
You know that
That's so
relative to the
funny.
Leaning Tower of Pisa, the Earth is actually that which is leaning?
The Earth is actually spinning in space, if you could believe that.
Actually,
Yeah,
the Earth
sure.
is a vampire.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh.
The Creaming Tower of Pizza.
Pizza?
63 to 37%.
Would you eat a cream pizza?
It's bad to be buried alive. It's worse to be buried alive with Dan
My wife.
Giesling
Oh.
or with blue balls.
I'm gonna say the first one's Rob's. Second one's Mouth's.
No. I'm
Whoa.
telling you. Dan Giesling is Nick.
Whoa.
No, I wasn't part of this one.
No,
Next level. Okay,
This
Mouth.
is Rob and Mouth.
What's up?
Thank
Did
you,
you say Dan
Canicus
Giesling?
Rex and Bolero
I don't
Ginger's
do the Dan
squirting,
Giesling. I will not sink that low.
squirting phlegmy discharge. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you for the little mini sub-train there. Thanks, guys.
He probably loves the Creaming Tower of Pisa.
Well, Dan Giesling won
Oh,
67 to 33.
It's just that, they tossed it up, right over the plate. I
Yeah,
gotta
there
knock
was
it
a
out of the
prompt
park.
where a person's name could go, so didn't have any other choices.
I mean, it's right there. It's right there.
Oh, it was a
100 emoji.
I think you'd be
100
most
emoji.
surprised to find a dentist find in your mouth. His dick or Ocean Man.
Ocean Man?
What?
I mean, I've been
That's
more...
Nick. Nick is Ocean Man.
Ocean Man? You think I'm Ocean Man?
Wait, is this a reference that I'm not getting?
You think I'm Ocean Man?
I'm not Ocean Man.
No, he's Ocean Man. He's
I'm
lying.
not Ocean Man.
He's lying.
He's not Ocean Man.
I'm not.
Ocean Man.
He's gonna take your hand, lead you to the land.
Times I feel like a man from the ocean.
No way.
Well, his dick has trounced it.
Wow.
It often does.
Wow. And they're actually giving me some sass because this was apparently a prompt they expected. So the game is yelling at me about not being so juvenile.
Oh, wow.
A secret
Thought
way
it
to
was Ocean Man?
get stubborn ketchup out of the bottle. Rub some bacon on it or find a Canadian and some plain potato chips. That's not how you make ketchup potato chips. It's not that fun.
Oh, that's good.
I thought it was pretty funny.
I'm gonna high five you, Austin. High five for you.
What?
Why are you high-fiving Austin?
Don't high five
Was
me.
it you, Nick?
Jesus, nobody gives me any credit for anything.
I didn't know you made fun of Canadians. This is the first time you made fun of Canadians.
I don't usually because I like them, but sometimes it's funny.
Oh my god. Mouth.
I know,
Could
I
you
got
have put up
destroyed.
more of a fight? You lost 90 to 10, man.
Oh, God. I give the world great single answers. You want somebody who's well-rounded, it's fine.
The perfect meal would be a blank stuffed in a blank stuffed in a blank. Would be a word 1 stuffed in a word 2 stuffed in a word 3, or a jalapeno popper stuffed in a turducken stuffed in a harambe.
Fuck all of you.
Yeah. Well,
No vote for
What can you really stuff in a Harambe?
See,
child.
The joke was that it was going to be foods that are already stuffed being stuffed into each other, but then I had 2 seconds left, so I just muscle memory just went for harambe. Don't even give this to word 1, word 2, word 3. That's not as clever as you think it is. To just
Well,
refuse to answer a prompt is not clever in and of itself.
Oh, did I win?
No.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, those ones are stupid.
I'm with you.
Hey, you have 100 characters, but you have to list 3 things, and maybe we'll organize them for you. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just put, commas.
How did Harambe won? That's a good question.
How
That's a
did
good question.
Harambe win a Quiplash prompt? Worst
Gotta
thing
work
to
as a
hear
one.
from your GPS. In 2 miles, blank.
Oh.
Trying houses is difficult.
This.
Okay, this is too dark.
yeah, I'm struggling with not making it dark.
10 seconds.
And I said, hey, yay.
And I said,
I didn't have time.
sometimes I say, hey,
Oh,
hey,
shit, I ran out of
hey.
Oh, well, alright.
The worst thing to hear from your GPS. In 2 miles, do a barrel roll. In 2 miles, hit the jaywalkers. In 2 miles, get eaten alive by hell beasts. Or in 2 miles, your son will call his stepdad Papa.
It's actually Dada.
It's pop pop.
Wait, I can do that better.
Yeah! Pepe actually wants you to do an aileron roll, actually.
Pepe?
Is that a type of sushi?
Pepe?
Man, this tree's
Never
fucking
guess
good.
which one of these is mine. Gets eaten alive by hell beasts. 3%.
Oh, shit.
Fuck you all.
Do a barrel roll. 17%.
Who cares?
Yeah, I'm with you on that, actually.
Hit the jaywalkers. 40%? What?
Wow!
How does this
What?
math work out? Your son will call his dad Papa. 41%.
Oh!
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Wasn't something 15%?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Nick
that's
got 3.
101%, isn't it?
Oh, well, I didn't get I didn't answer, but I don't think that
yeah,
should
that's
matter.
more than 100%.
Yeah, that's way more.
Nick still won.
That's 101%, dude.
I had some strong answers. Let's admit that at least.
Top answer. Find a Canadian and some plain potato chips.
Yeah.